Let's go.
So,
Come on, let's go.
last time we left off, you guys had figured out some things, including how to remove items from the trophy room. But this was after the fact that you met the steward of this ball, a entity that you weren't able to fully grasp the power of, but you can probably tell it is a powerful being. But on the upside, it was very friendly. It would seem would rather send you home than actually fight you. With some discussion, it talked about sending you guys home with even a trinket to take with you from the trophy room of your choice. You quickly denied this offer and made your way back. Flint, on the other hand, thinking about his past, what he's aiming for, and his new companion inside his necklace that he has to take care of, took up the opportunity to go home and save himself from what could have been death in the ball.
Objection, Your Honor. The group does not know this information. Please strike it from the record.
While saying "suck it" to Nullidan.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
But moving back into the trophy room, you decided that once you had the key, you would go back to the beginning and try and see if you could get out of the ball now. By doing so, you realized you could do that as long as you held on to the key, as well as anyone else in the group was holding onto that person holding onto the key. But before leaving, you decided to go down into the waste pit and try and fight a creature down there that seemed to be holding on to a very powerful weapon, a vestige, that Rio seemed to connect with. And by doing so, you also learned that this weapon was from the Aging Armory, a room further on in the ball. A room that must contain, most likely, very powerful weapons. But now that you have killed this creature and Rio's taken up the spear, not attuned to it yet, but has it, you are left in the pit, surrounded by creatures, all aiming for you, and that's where we will pick up the game. So, we will start off, I guess, with Rio, as you guys are still in combat, and you need to decide on what you're doing. So, Rio, what do you do?
Music's dead.
Oh my god.
Not for me.
Vincent.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Yes.
All right. You will take the creature's head.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to scoop up its blood and flesh.
Okay, you would like to collect blood and flesh of the Titan.
Yes. And any bone if it's in, in there knocked off.
Okay, you would be using your action to do this. Is that right?
Vincent, yeah. Come on, Vincent, you're on my broom with me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
For the bone, it's going to take another round to do so if you want to do that. Otherwise, you can just take some flesh and blood.
No, I was just going to grab some if there's any floating around that was knocked on, like chips like that. But if it's not, then
no.
I'm cool. Okay. And then we're going to end up here because I have so much movement speed.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yup.
All right. Vincent, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm going to jump down. And I'm going to scoop this guy. I'm going to rip his head off.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Now, I have got to ask, are you actually trying to rip off this creature's head with your hand, or actually just cutting it off?
No, I'm gonna use the frost brand and cut with one hand and rip with the left hand.
All right, easy enough to do.
Rip and
you
tear.
Slice with halfway, cutting through the spine of this creature, and with your other hand holding onto its eye sockets, you rip off the rest of the head.
Hell yeah! Metal as fuck!
I've got it, and I will literally jump back up onto the broom. I'll take the opportunity from this guy if he...
Okay.
Excellent. Why didn't you get off on this side?
Because heat of the moment.
Okay.
A 23.
I hate you. Yeah, that hits.
That is 6
Okay.
slashing.
And I don't think I have any potions, so I think that's my turn. Just let me check. Hang on. It's really slow for a second.
You okay there, Zoltan?
No!
You gonna be okay?
Breathe.
You better not have.
No, I'm
we
gonna
had
hold
a
on then.
sandstorm.
That's
We
good.
had
I'm
a
done.
sandstorm today.
Oh,
a
shit.
sandstorm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Sucks.
lie. I could never live where you live, dude, just because I hate the heat.
Is it like in the
Oh my
Mummy?
god, yeah. I think I have a picture of it.
Yeah, you get the
I'll
yellow
post it.
filter and everything.
Please share. Aiden would die. in
I
heat.
would die.
He would blister.
I love the cold and wet rain of England so much. I'd rather live somewhere snowy, to be honest.
Ugh.
Oh, dude, we
I
got like
like-
5 feet of snow.
I
Hell
like
yeah.
the aesthetic of like streets that are wet, where
Yeah.
they're like reflecting the lights of the district and all that.
Oh, dude, I love walking in the rain. It's one of my favorite things. I love it so much. All right.
With you.
Is that your turn then, Vincent?
Yeah.
Okay. This creature is getting very close to you, Nillidan. In fact, it's going to use its action to get all the way up to you. But this creature, a gigantic mound of flesh and bodies, gets up to you. It looks like it could do some serious damage. Just be warned. This creature will 15, 20, 25, 30. Use its action to get up to you, Zoltan. This creature will get up to you, Nillidan.
Thanks. I
This
love you.
creature will fly over to you, Vincent,
Okay.
and make an attack.
It's not dead.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. And it does not have multi-attack. Alright.
Kick it away from
This creature, however, will attack you, Zoltan.
Hell yeah, dude. Bring
As
it!
A giant-mouthed, wraith-looking creature comes screaming at you and will try and bite onto your side of your shoulder. 19, does that hit?
19 does not hit.
But, sorry, does a 21 hit? Because you are being flanked.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, shit. Okay. It misses.
You
Moving on.
hit like a goblin.
The creature will just turn its head and begin to chatter its teeth.
Here you go. You can see the video posted.
Oh my god. Dude, get some goggles.
Ooh.
Nillidan,
Witness me. Shh.
it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I don't really like the way that the mound of flesh is lunging towards me. So I do believe I'm concentrating on far step still. I haven't taken any damage or lost concentration, correct?
I believe so.
So then I will use my bonus action to teleport. Is it 60 feet? I'm just double checking.
60 feet.
I don't have a choice. Do you have a choice?
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Oh, music's dead for me. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, music's dead.
Hello?
He's right.
Ah.
Right there.
What? I hear the
I hear
music.
the music.
I hear it.
Do you guys have the other game open at the same time? Because that will fuck with it.
Yes.
I do, and it's still not fucking with the music for me.
Oh, well, try and close that and refresh this game. That should help.
Fine. Fine.
Right.
Oh, God, Nillidan went there. Why
Tell me when
there?
you've done that.
Nillidan?
Because for
I'm not
some
done, I
reason, the
don't-
music only comes out for the last game that you opened. So keep that in mind.
And then as my action, I'm going to use the Staff of Fire for Burning Hands.
Nice.
Awesome.
Because I can get both of those guys. The Devil Imp and the Bloody Bones, correct?
There we go.
You can, yes.
Battle. Why is battle written like this?
Because I write quick.
Is there still any music playing or no? Sorry, I just
No.
wanna
I
make sure.
love your
Started now.
spinning, dude.
Alright, yep, I hear it now.
There you go.
I need to pull these spells over. With staffs, it's always the lowest, right? I'm just
No,
casting.
Ignore me. I was talking to you, sorry.
Okay. So
When I
you
use the Staff of
Mhm.
Fire, it's always just the level 1 version of it. I'm trying to check.
It should say. If not, then it probably is just the level 1 of the original level.
Yeah, it only
It
casts
would-
it at the level that it has, because it only uses
Yeah.
up that charge.
Then I'm just double checking the availability of other
No worries.
Burning Hands, Fireball, Wall of Fire. And it has 10 charges. We'll do the. Well, yeah, we'll just do the Burning Hands.
Okay. Is that a deck save or is it just the damage?
Yeah, I'm throwing it on my sheet so that way I have it and I can
I
ping
see.
it.
Pretty sure Burning Hands is a deck save.
It is. But still, it's okay, wait.
Yeah, Wall of Fire.
Okay.
If only we had a cleric right now.
What's a cleric?
9.
For what? You're winning.
We tease with love. We tease with love, Flint.
Nope. Both of them fail. Taking
So
is that 8
8.
damage?
It's only 8, yeah.
Oh.
It's just a single charge. It's just we finish by fighting these, right? We have easy like time if we stay together. Yeah.
You wish to continue fighting them? Looks at
I
everyone
thi-
else.
Well, here's the thing. You can't bring us all up at once, and it would be concerning because they can fly, so we would be separated. We should just clear these out and then leave.
Noladin, I have an idea. Can you jump up to me?
I mean, I still have all my movement, but I can't. I don't know how high are you?
I'm 40 feet in the air right now still.
I can in a bit. I could teleport. I can't jump.
I meant, can you get up to me is what I mean.
Yes.
How far can you teleport right now?
60 feet is about the maximum I can move myself.
Okay, I'm gonna move up a little bit more, then just jump up to me and I'll take you with me.
Why are we not just clearing these guys out? So, because if I fall and fuck it up,
That's enough
End of turn, yeah.
talking. For yeah. All right. But as Nillidan teleports over to you guys, holds up the staff of fire and will kind of take off the energy from the staff, release it from his hand, and you will watch as 2 of the creatures are covered in flames, and then has a bit of a conversation. But moving over to Hydra, you now may speak more to Nillidan.
That's okay. No, just I have an idea. If we need to get out of here quickly, because Zoltan is not light, you are, so I can fly a little faster with you on my back versus him, and I can just shift him into like a bird so he can fly with us. Does that sound like a plan? Or are we actually sitting down and fighting these things?
I think it's safer to fight them.
as is kind of keeping his. They can fly. It makes it very tactically inefficient to flee from them right now.
Most of them can fly. Those two seem like they can. He points towards the dragon flesh and corpse mound.
Fight!
4 of them can fly.
Yeah, the flesh spurn, the skin bat, and the devil,
Blood imp.
right?
Blood imp.
Yep.
The blood imp. Oh wait, I got an idea. Hang on, I got a better idea. Hold on. Hydro is going to oh, what happened to it? Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I didn't transfer. Hang on. Let me count my spells real quick. I'm so sorry. He's going to what he's going to do, as I'm counting. He's going to. I'm going to try to see how far is it going to be to get up right now. Like how many feet is it to get out of the hole right now?
All the way up? You want to go all the way?
Yes.
Like 600
please.
feet.
600 feet. Shit. Okay. Okay. So we're definitely committing to fight this then.
Hell yeah!
Or at least
Fight!
take out the flyers, yeah. What are you doing, Hydro?
Well, I was trying to get a response from everyone in the group, but okay, so no.
Eight.
I'm for fighting, obviously.
Well, since apparently some people aren't responding, because I think some people are muted.
I guess we fight. I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay. All right. And I guess we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. Then I'm going to shift gears a bit, and I'm going to
Good job.
use my free guiding bolt since I still have 3 of them, and let me see how far this guy is. So 20 plus 4. Okay, that 55. So I'm still within range. I'll fire off a guiding bolt level 1 at the flesh burn that's flanking Zoltan right now. And sorry for the delay there. Just I thought I had Earthbind prepared, but I didn't.
That's fine. Okay, roll to hit.
That would be a 17.
And this is for the flesh golem, right?
Yeah, this one, the flesh spurned.
Oh, this one. Okay, hang on. Let me just check. That's a hit.
Okay. That's 13 radiant damage.
13. Let me just check its damage. No, it's fine.
And then I'll lower myself 20 more feet because apparently, I'll lower myself to 30 feet up. That's where I'm going to stay, and that's my turn. Sorry for the delay there.
You take the shot, and it goes into the creature's mouth. It quickly bites down on the arrow, and kind of dissipating this arrow made out of pure kind of light energy. And you watch this creature kind of lower itself down to the ground. It looks very hurt, the one you hit. Okay. That's dead. This creature will, just being burnt by you, Nillidan, he'll take an attack on you. It'll be a 2 claw attacks. Uh, 24. I'm guessing that hits.
It's a regular attack, or
It
like
is.
what kind of? Okay,
It is a claw attack.
The 13 misses, so I have my reaction. I will. I can't shield, so I will. I'll silvery barbs it.
Sweet.
Ooh.
I like silvery barbs.
What does that do exactly?
It makes you have to re-roll the d20 and use
I
the
see.
lower roll, and then I will choose as I will choose Zoltan to have advantage on his next roll.
Fuck yeah!
All right. Let's see if it misses. 24 again.
Nope, doesn't miss, so it'll hit me. But I mean, Zoltan will still get the.
Yeah. You'll take 8 points of damage.
Whoa.
Things are
And
rolling
this
around.
creature will actually rotate around you. Vincent, you can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Okay.
Is it still feared, or was it attacking at disadvantage? What's the
It's
icon
afraid
for?
of it's afraid of Zoltan.
And Zoltan's still in view, so that's the. Isn't the fear effect
It's
imposed disadvantage?
disadvantage attacks on him, I believe.
Yes. No, no,
18.
no. As long as I'm in vision of the target, he gets disadvantage.
Oh, fair enough. But
Didn't matter.
yeah.
But I would have, yeah, it wouldn't have
Would it-
mattered. I'd still have needed to use silvery barbs, and 20 as a result still would beat my AC, and I wouldn't have changed it to shield because shield only gets me to 20 anyway. So,
Fair enough.
Also, he was facing Noladin, not Zoltan.
That's also true.
but he's, yeah,
That
way
doesn't
those
matter.
yeah.
Hang on. You do that hits. And that's 7. Okay. This creature will fly. How far are you? You're up 30 feet, so that's 15, 20, 25. It'll use its action to get up to you, Hydro. It's at your feet, kind of just nipping at your toes right now as you watch this creature swoop up behind you, but now you can just see it underneath you. Zoltan, it's now your turn. You are being surrounded.
All right. Time for my draconic roar.
And remember, you have advantage on one of these attacks from Nillidan.
30 feet. Is that guy like within 30 feet of me?
No.
Upwards?
No. Hydro is 30 feet, so he's further away from you now.
Yeah, but you did say he was under me.
It doesn't matter. He's still 10 feet away from with
Oh,
the
yeah, no,
squares
you're
and
right.
then 30 feet up. So it'd still be
No,
out.
you're right. I just was saying that he was lower than
Yeah.
me, though.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my Dragon Fear ability, and everyone around me within 30 feet has to make a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened
Scared?
for 1 minute.
Yep.
DC 16.
Vincent, did you want to say something? Oh,
I don't want to target him though. I think I'm within 30 feet of you. Like all of us, right? Oh no.
No.
Okay,
No.
good.
No, you're not.
that's a 20.
Well, no,
Flesh
technically.
Golem's fine.
I think, well, if you go by the
11.
boxes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Bad is scared.
You're immune to
17.
fear.
Does 17 meet your DC?
16 is the DC.
Okay, so just the bat is scared.
Okay, that's enough for me.
Who knew that undead was so wise?
And then I will use my bonus action to, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have temporary HP. That's correct. I
No,
will use Form
Yes.
of Dread as a bonus action.
the advantage that you gave Zoltan, is that only for 1 round?
It's for a minute. It's
Oh,
the next
okay.
time.
1 minute.
It's advantage on his next attack, saving throw, or ability check, and it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
1d10 plus my level, that's 5. 5 temporary HP. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. This creature will use its action. 20, 25, 20. Get there.
21, 22.
The flesh golem will look at you, Zoltan, after you scream in its face, and it will just back at you and go for 2 slam attacks. Does a actually right? You are being flanked. so
Absolutely not.
I'm guessing those all miss.
24 AC.
I regret giving you guys a lot of AC. Rio.
Rio pulls a scroll out of his bag, swipes a hand under the creature's head, and streaks it on the scroll. And I'm gonna blood puppet the sentinel.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
I haven't seen this one since the tournament.
It's rare. It's rare.
So
Remove this. Down 1 scroll. Bonus action. Commanded to kill the undead and imps.
and this can be for a dead creature, right?
It doesn't say. It just says I physically control it.
Huh. Can you ping it?
No.
Fair enough.
No.
I can't. Not that I won't. I can't.
Okay.
It says 1 creature. It doesn't specify dead or alive. But since it says physically and I can't control their mental actions, I don't see why it shouldn't work on a corpse.
This in
Yeah,
your
let me pull it up.
spells?
Yeah. Oh, I can ping it.
You fool.
Yeah, fair. Hold on. Before I do this, I have to do this for move.
Control the creature's actions. It does not have any actions anymore. It is dead.
Okay, well that I guess that tells us.
Yeah, it doesn't have any actions. It's a headless body.
How sad. All right. I'll shoot one of these then. Which one of these looks more injured?
Definitely the ghosty guy behind Zoltan. You might have a tough job shooting him though. There's a lot in front of you. This guy here.
Okay.
You can still fire, but it's going to be a higher DC or AC. I'll say. 'Cause right now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies in front of you. Although you are flying, so if you flew up first, you could probably get a good line of sight.
No, I used my move action. Oh no! I am in my armor. I'm just gonna punch this thing
Okay.
Oh yeah.
at 10-foot reach.
You're in the suit.
Yep.
Go ahead.
My super suit.
Ooh,
That will. That might actually still hit. Let me just check.
It's a nat 1 though.
That will. Yeah, that's true. But yes, it's a miss.
All right, I'm gonna punch it again. Crit.
And
Ooh,
that's 20.
bitch!
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I am dichotomy, I guess.
You
Yeah,
are.
that'll also miss.
Okay, then I don't know what to do.
28 points of. What type of damage is that? Lightning.
Worse.
Force. Okay. And with that, the flying creature gets close to you, Rio, and you reel back your fist, taking a punch at range, and a almost force-like fist will come out, slam this creature in the face, breaking its wings and slamming it down to the ground, and kind of smearing it on the ground, leaving nothing but a stain. Well done.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then he's gonna reach out and swipe at this because haste.
Oh yeah, you still have haste.
Here it goes.
Oh.
16.
I believe that will. Hang on. That will hit.
Cool. 10 force damage to that one's face.
As you punch this creature, you'll notice that as you do, 5 of its front teeth will go flying.
Yeah. And bloody bones. Let me see. One more thing to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am going. You know what? Zoltan. Gotta cover our boy. So how we do this? Okay. Dex check on the flesh golem.
Oh, you're trying to trip it?
Now I'm gonna blind it.
Ah.
Smoke.
5.
And it's blinded. Haha. Disadvantage for the advantage on Zoltan. That's all my actions.
Okay.
Let's go.
Where's the blind one? There you go.
Doesn't Zoltan have advantage from me already?
Yep, but now that has disadvantage on him.
Mm-hmm.
Vincent, it's your turn. Now, are you on the broom right now, or are you off the broom?
Yeah, no, I'm on the broom.
You're on the broom.
Oh, how high are we?
We're only 5 feet.
All right, so he's within melee range then, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, then I'm moving. I'm jumping off. You can take your
Okay.
opportunity.
Alrighty.
It's
15.
a miss.
Miss.
And I'm going to target the one in front of Hydro. Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
And blast.
Oh, shoot it.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
That's like a tap on the shoulder and then a wallop.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's like tink.
That's 7 damage because you agonizing blast.
Yeah, oh, see, it did it again.
It
Yeah.
did do it again.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So 7 plus 15.
22
So it's a
total?
7 and 15, yeah.
7 plus 15. So
Yeah,
22?
yeah. Yes. Good catch. Good catch.
I was going to say a 2. Jesus.
It's not possible. I was like, this
Yeah.
is possible numerically. What?
That's impossible.
Impossible.
All right. Anything else from you, Vincent?
I'm just gonna move a little bit more over here. Nah, right here. That's my turn.
All right. And then in that case, Hydro, before it's your turn, you'd see 2 beams of light flashing by as they hit the creature below you, doing quite a bit of damage to it. But moving on to
Wait,
The
which
mound.
target did which creature did he target?
this one.
Nice.
yeah. Oh, I moved him. There you
That's yeah,
go. That is.
fucking ugly.
That is. Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to go all the way up. And I think. 1 second. Okay, it can do this. Hang on 1 second. In that case. It's going to try and envelop you, Zoltan.
Oh no.
It's not an ooze.
Actually, no, I take that back. It cannot do that yet.
Do that to the skin bat, though.
I believe. Hang on.
Gross.
Oh, wait.
Give
it
me a
cannot.
hug.
So, does a 28 hit?
Oh my god. Yeah, it does.
Okay, in that case. you
Is he
take-
restrained?
No.
Yes, I believe so. With the slam attack. So you take 27 points of damage. 14 of that is necrotic. 13 is bludgeoning. And
Oh. 14 is necrotic.
target is grappled. Escape DC 17 until... Yes.
27 necrotic. I have resistance.
So I don't think
necrotic
you get a save
7.
from this, which is weird. I'm just checking it.
2. Then
Is there no save for this?
Well, can it
The
do it
save
all in one
seems-
round?
Well, it
The
says
save seems to be.
it makes a slam attack against the creature, a part of this attack, instead of doing 2 slam attacks. So it would look like yes, but it's weird that there's no save. What?
The save is after he gets enveloped. Or he can just attack it, and if he does 30 damage, he can just get out.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, yeah, because he gets enveloped, but he doesn't take damage from that until the start of the creature's turn. So in his
Yeah.
turn, he can try to get out.
All
Through
right.
damage or check.
In that case, Zoltan, you are enveloped, you are blinded, you are suffocating, and you're dying, basically. As the creature rolls over you, slamming you into the ground, and then the corpses all around it will just begin to drag you inside of it. Let me put you at the front.
I am grappled, not restrained. So that's really good.
No, you are grappled
No, you are restrained.
by the slam attack, and then you are enveloped and restrained.
Until the grapple ends, the target is
But you still
restrained.
get the action to get out, though.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
either try to get out or you can attack it.
Okay.
well, my question is, does this thing have reach?
Yes.
Okay.
It has 15 feet, I believe.
Oh my
I'll just check
god.
one more time.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Zoltan has advantage on his next check, so this is fine. He's
Yeah.
fine. He's fine.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
too
I'm
worried about
fine.
it. I wasn't sure because it just was me double checking. It's all cool either way.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm fine, guys. Don't worry.
I'm fine. It's fine. So the rest of you watch this giant mound that was very close to Nullidan just a moment ago roll up to Zoltan, slam him on the ground, and kind of you see the corpses begin to drag him inside of this mound of flesh. So keep that in mind, guys. The skin bat will come after you, Hydro, and fly up to you, making. Actually, it cannot get to you. You're 30 feet. It has. Okay. It will get up to here and not get close to you. Using
tried,
its
though.
action. Yeah, it can't get up to you. That surprised me how slow this creature is. The golem will, now seeing no target, will just begin to run. 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get up to here. Actually, hang on. Wait 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I'll get all the way up to you, Nillidan. That's its turn. Instead, this creature will also fly right up to you, Hydro. And Nillidan, it is your turn.
Well, crap balls. I will bonus action teleport 60 feet.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to launch a fireball, like right about there.
Ooh. Third level, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it from the staff right now to save my spell slots.
You remind me, you only have level 1 or 2 left? Spell slots?
I have a bunch of spell slots
He's
left.
fine.
Yeah,
Who-
I barely
Someone
used
was
any
down to
spell
like
slots.
only level 2s, right?
That was me.
That was you. Okay. All right. Go ahead. And I will roll dex saves for these guys.
I'm also very keenly watching what the effect of the fireball on the golem will be, because I'm worried about its resistances. So I'm trying to get an insight.
Golems are
on that.
usually resistant to magic.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Flint, you traitor.
A 12. So that's going to be a fail.
It should also the bloody bones too.
Ah, yes, you're right. But you will notice one thing. 28 damage. The fire doesn't seem to do as much damage to this dragon-like golem.
That's what I thought. Okay. It was mostly just an AoE attack to be able to. Both of the flesh burned are in the air, right?
Yes, they're like 30 feet up.
So the what about the skin bat and the flesh golem?
The skin bat is about 20 feet up, and the flesh golem is on the ground, normal.
Oh, well, I mean, then do you mind if I actually target it on the ground here? Because it won't get any of the flyers around Hydro, but then it would get bloody bones.
Yeah,
the
I'm fine with
golem,
that.
yeah, the skin bat and flesh golem. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Would you get the mound as well? Would that be in range?
I'm worried about. I'm trying to keep the mound out because I don't want Zoltan getting fried.
Zoltan's enveloped. He can't be hurt from anything outside.
Oh, well then, fuck yeah.
But you do need to put it in range of this guy because you did hit him.
Yeah, so remember if you count the
5,
squares.
10, yeah, you can get all of them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. They're all clustered, so I just
all right. Let me.
The flyers won't get hit though because
first of all, this
up.
guy failed, so he's dead. As you quite literally blow him up.
Nice.
Let's
and
go.
The flesh golem. Let me make a save for him.
While I'm doing this, I'm kind of maniacal, like evil villain laughing. Like, I don't do destructive magic regularly. It feels so powerful.
I will say, this is one of the very few campaigns that no one's fully abused Fireball. Let's see if that's...
Would we be concerned about that?
Later, we need to get Zoltan out of there, and this is the last time he gets a say in what we do.
Right.
The power! The power!
I can control fate and the forces of nature. Yes.
Okay, this is half damage. Okay. Is that your turn? Would you still have a movement?
So it looked like the corpse mound took half damage because it passed the save.
It got your DC 17, right?
Right, but I have a reaction and I can make it have to re-roll.
Oh, that's true. Would you like to do that?
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use another silvery barbs.
All right.
And I'm going to give Hydro a advantage on his next.
An 11. Okay. Takes more damage.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I will use... Is this a valid square 2 squares over, or would I be in, like, acid or...
Here? You mean here?
Yeah.
That would be an acid.
All right, so I'll just move one more over. Because I haven't used any of my movement yet.
Yeah.
Is this a floating chunk, or what is this?
It is. That's like a piece of meat.
Oh, then I use 5 to get a running start and then jump.
That's fine.
To there, because that's within my strength, yeah.
This map is nasty.
Right, and then that'll end my turn.
Hydro, you are now the one who's being surrounded. Keep that in mind.
This is annoying. This is so annoying. Why are you all here? So what Hydra's going to do, he's going to sigh heavily. I was really wanting to preserve this. Really wanted to hold this, but okay, fine. Alright, you wanted to surround me? Fine, but you're not going to like it. And he extends his hands out and kind of cracks his neck again. And then claps his hands together. And as he does, he starts muttering words of power. And then his form begins to shift and shake and shimmer. And then magic is going to erupt him. And now he is a flying mammoth. Starry form is a feature and it transfers over.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a flying celestial mammoth made of stars.
I never heard of this fucking constellation, the mammoth.
It's a new one. We don't worry about it.
The mammoth.
Is that polymorph or is that
I
shit?
use
Like,
polymorph.
can you use it on yourself?
I can.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude, you
Oh.
can.
Yeah, creature you can see within range. You are a creature that you can look at.
Let me give you control of this bad boy.
Ooh,
Get in.
yes, baby. Yes.
Get
Hell
in.
yeah, dude! Let's go!
I feel
Okay.
the power.
Out between the flesh mound, you see a thumbs up, only a hand of Zoltan. He gives you a thumbs up. Hell yeah, dude! Let's go!
Over here.
Yeah, just put it over
Oh,
there.
but you need, but you need to hold concentration on it. So if you get hit,
Yeah.
It only affects my mammoth form, really.
Question. You were flying before. Was that concentration as well?
Nope.
No, it's part of my starry form.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm in
Just checking.
Dragon's constellation right now.
Yeah. Is that your turn then? You turn into a flying mammoth.
That's everything I got right now, baby. Go for it.
All right. Would you like to move anywhere?
Nope. I mean, there's not much he can do moving
Trample the
wise.
skies.
Okay.
Trample the skies.
This creature will, now looking very shooketh, looking at the giant flying mammoth. It will do chatter. Make me a wisdom save.
Please, God.
Oh no.
Alright.
A wisdom save.
Within
Add
30,
advantage.
that is just Hydro.
Shatter?
Double check. 'Cause-
Isn't that Constitution?
Okay, so
Nope, says wisdom.
mental.
Right?
Okay, so I do have to use these mental scores. That's fine.
You do have advantage though, still from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll
from
need it for
Nillidan.
this, actually.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't see the
Nillidan.
toggle here. One second.
It's almost like
Okay,
Nillidan can
let's go.
see the future.
Just
No,
gotta
Nillidan
make
is
the
OP.
future I want.
Okay.
He's OP as long as he's not outnumbered and you aren't a fighter in his face.
True.
He's OP unless you're getting punched in the face.
yeah. Everyone feels
I
OP
made it.
until they're getting punched in the face.
I feel
That's
you.
Pass.
That is, with 15, just passes. So, it begins to chatter its teeth, and you feel like a fear is coming over you, but you focus. You realize what you are, how big you are, how powerful you are, and you just pass it over you, letting it go, and keep on focusing. Very nice. In that case, this creature will fly over here. And, yep, Zoltan, what would you like to do? Try and escape, or would you like to attack inside of this creature?
I would love to attack, but do I have a disadvantage if I attack
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
Hang on, before
If you're
anything
restrained, you
happens-
do.
Before anything
no,
happens,
he has silvery barbs though.
you are going to take some damage, as it is the start of your... Oh, wait, no.
No,
it's
It's
the
the
start of your
creature's turn,
No,
not Zold.
All right.
You have silvery
I'm gonna-
barbs, remember? So
I'm gonna cast insightful maneuver
Okay.
on it, and
Okay.
choose
Nice.
and choose radiant damage.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And-
You also, well,
w-
insightful maneuver tells you the other vulnerabilities it has too.
Yeah. Does it have any vulnerabilities?
I will check
other
for you.
than
Or is
Immunities
resistance,
or
right?
vulnerabilities?
vulnerabilities only.
It has no vulnerabilities.
Okay, now it has radiant damage vulnerability. And
Okay.
then I would love to attack a straight roll because I have advantage with my voltage.
Okay.
First attack.
It's a normal roll because you are restrained, so it's
Yes.
disadvantage. So yeah, just
Yes.
Is he
it's a
still
straight roll.
restrained? Because it says it ends the grapple or prone condition.
On here it says he is blinded and restrained while being enveloped.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I see further down. You're right.
All right. The first attack, please hit. 20.
Hits.
And with that, I'm gonna fucking divine smite
Oh,
it.
this is gonna be nasty.
Let's fucking go! Ah!
Zoltan in this fight has been a bit of a monster. I'm not gonna lie. With like this whole encounter with the radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MVP.
Boom.
MVP.
Well, there's your 30.
Okay.
That's the
30, 38 points of damage.
So what? 76?
Wait.
Or is that already double?
Isn't this
No,
vulnerable?
It's 52
He's vulnerable
damage
to
total.
just the radiant. Yeah.
52.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's
52.
40, 38 plus 14, right?
Yep, that's 52.
Okay.
And now my second attack with disadvantage.
Hang on there.
Well, you
Oh,
might
wait,
not
actually,
have disadvantage anymore.
Yeah, you're no
you'll be
longer
expelled
enveloped.
I am no
Spits you out.
longer enveloped.
Well, I think it
If you
makes
do
a
30
save.
damage, it needs to make a Constitution save.
Yeah. Is it at the end of the round or is it just with 1 damage? Let me just check.
It says just
Um,
a single turn, so you would do it now
Out.
Okay.
because it could
Yeah,
be a
he'd
second.
be free. There would be no save. He's just free.
He's out. He did 30 damage.
That's a 21 Constitution.
yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I'm still inside.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm still gonna use my second attack with disadvantage. Then.
Yep.
Hmm.
So wait, does it mean that now he has to do another 30 damage?
No, he just needs to deal a little bit more damage and then it does another check.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Then voltage with disadvantage. 19.
19 will hit.
Oh, another device smite. My last spell slot. Ah! 59 damage.
50. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
3 8s and a 1. Oh,
That's an 18. He still saves. You are still
Ah, cold!
enveloped.
Give me power! Ah! End my turn.
He is a monster. Inside, the rest of you hear what sounds like Zoltan just. Fuck you, boo! On the
And we see like these beams of light just shimmer.
Yeah,
from
thunder.
the horses on the corpse. mound.
At one moment, you swear you see his hand punch out the stomach of this creature and give it the middle finger, then go slowly back inside. For some reason,
God.
for about 6 seconds, you hear like heavy metal guitar music playing out of nowhere.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Okay, Zoltan. Moving on
Oh
to
my
this
God.
creature. It
I'm out
will
of spells, let's go.
10, 15, 20, 25.
It's literally the Roshrek thing too. Like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Yeah.
This creature will run straight up to you, Nillidan, and that's its turn, though. Just getting to you.
Is it in the acid or no?
It is just on this edge here. Actually, is that acid or
Okay.
is that the rock? I'm not sure.
That's acid. It looks like. Actually, I don't know. It's artistic. It's your decision.
I'll just say that it rotates around to here. That's
Okay. Jumps over my head. I duck. Yeah.
fine. That's true. It couldn't get past you, actually. It would have to go in the acid. In fact, it's just going to go there then.
Okay.
Next, this flesh golem will run up at you, Vincent. But it is blinded, so I need to make a check. That is a... Vincent, make me a
Yes.
quick stealth check.
Okay.
Does he get advantage because I'm trumpeting right now? No, I'm kidding.
18.
18. Okay, it does not see you. It's just going to run or at least walk in the noisiest direction and just goes over here. That's its turn. At the top of the round, Rio, it is your turn.
Okay, so can we see Zoltan through those light flashes and holes?
No.
Okay. Swords. You just end up moving massive. That stuff.
Say again.
Okay. Problem with these fucking liars. All right, so where's this one at? How far up is it?
This one would be 30 feet.
And the one by Hydra?
These two creatures, this one and this one, are 30 feet. This one is
Right.
about 25 feet.
How big is that?
Which? This?
The dragon
Okay, go on.
flesh.
What do you mean big? You mean like
How,
size?
Is it a large creature? Yeah, size.
This is a... Hang on, I'll check. This is a large.
Okay. So like 10 feet or so?
What, away from you?
No, just like sides.
Yeah.
Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. So I'd be 20 feet up. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That'll do. I'm going to punch the shit out of this flesh burned. Sorry.
Okay.
Here it is. Do I get advantage? No, I don't.
No.
Not,
If you were
not
really
yet.
good.
But then I
If
can
you are
punch that
here,
one.
then yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Actually,
Punch away,
there's no
punch
wait, no,
away.
no. You're right. There's no reason not to be right here. I have 100 feet movement.
Yeah, okay, there you go, even better.
Public. 24. I did
That'll hit.
8 damage. Paltry 8 damage.
Poultry.
I'm gonna punch it again if it's still up.
It's still up.
Another crit.
That's a crit. Yep.
All right. 34.
Ooh, nasty.
All right.
You do love me.
And with
45.
that, the second hit, your fist will quite literally go through this thing's mouth and out the other side, and it will just dissipate on your arm.
All right. 45, 50, 55. I'm gonna punch this one because I got reach.
Okay.
55.
I just
It's
imagine
no
him
more time.
doing. I just imagine him doing Mr. Fantastic arm extendo grip over the mammoth.
10 force.
That'll hit.
All right. And then I'm going to bonus action. So casting. I'm going to make a third. I can't. I can make a second level spell slot.
How many points do you have left, sir?
1, 2. Well, right now 1,
Oh, fair enough.
and that'll be. Oh, it's dead.
It is dead as the second hit again crushes this face of this creature and it dissipates.
Then I'm gonna fly up into the bat's face as a
Okay.
giant, like floating purple manifestation. Boo. That'll be my turn.
The bat will just
Nice. Nice.
But with that, is that your turn, Rio?
Yep, that's my turn.
Vincent, it is now your turn, as it seems a lot of these creatures, the smaller ones at least, are dying. What are you doing?
I'm going to target the last flying creature with
All right.
blast. So that's a 7 and a 13. 20 damage.
Whew. And with that, Rio, as this creature mouths off at you as you get close to it in its bat language, you will just watch a eldritch blast. 2 of them go flying by, taking off each wing of this creature, and then you just watch it spiral down to the ground.
And then I will move 15 up to here. Zoltan, you're still alive in there. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Kinda.
At the start of its turn,
Looking kind of disbelief and all, like, why would you move up next to it?
Confused.
Zoltan,
Hydrotoxic concern.
you will take 35
Yeah?
points of damage.
Is that necrotic?
What type?
That is necrotic, yes.
Yes, so I take half.
Wait, wasn't the damage 66?
I thought it was 68. Let me just check. It is 66. Let me reroll that.
Ah! You liar.
You can
I
just take the last
lied.
2 off. Oh wait, no, you did a D8. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. So you take 29 points of necrotic damage.
So that's 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Quick math.
That is not equivalent exchange in math. 111 versus 14.
This mound of flesh is rethinking its life choices.
It's a spicy meatball.
But it still has its turn and movement, and yeah, it's going to try and envelop you next, Vincent.
All right.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to take 27 points of damage.
Okay.
16 of that is necrotic.
Okay.
And yeah, you're enveloped.
Okay. So this is going to be weird. I can still use my reaction, right?
To do what?
You have to. I thought you had to slam it again because it says.
No, it makes, instead of making 2 slam attacks, it gets to make 1 slam attack with the envelop, and then the creature is enveloped.
No, but you can only make the envelop if you do a slam attack against a restrained creature. The slam restrains it, so you would have to make a second attack against a restrained creature,
It
so it
says
gets advantage.
the corpse mound makes a slam attack against a restrained creature. Okay.
So it has to use both of its slams. So the first slam is to restrain
I
it
see.
because the target is restrained, and then you have to hit it again. You have advantage on this, but it still has to make
Yes.
2 attacks.
So let's see if it gets it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. So
Ooh, ooh,
technically,
Yep,
I could use my reaction after your first attack, right?
of course. Yeah.
Yeah. And I would be restrained?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I guess we're going for a ride.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to point that out, because order of events is very important with Vincent.
We're going to go straight up.
You want to go straight up?
Yeah, we're going straight up.
And you go how many?
60 feet.
Okay.
Oh God.
In that case, you watch as they rocket up into the air like a meteor, 60 feet high.
Wait, if it's slamming him, does that mean it gets extra damage now? Is the power bomb?
Let me check.
Did it double tap its elbow?
A power bomb. Oh.
17 elbows.
So it would still get the second attack, right? Because you are restrained to the creature. Okay. Let me just. So you're going to take another 18 points of damage. And then
Okay.
you are enveloped. And as you are enveloped, you will see it open up as hundreds of hands will begin to. Oh, are you down?
Oh yeah. Well, if the first one was 31 and then another 18,
Yep.
that's like 50 points of damage.
Okay. At the
That was 45 damage.
That's still down.
Okay.
all right. So you are enveloped, and the rest of you see Vincent go limp in its grip, and then it consume him. You know, all of you know, this is very bad for Vincent.
Yeah, but that thing still has to take 5d6 from falling damage now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
And
true.
doesn't it have 2d6 cold damage it needs to take?
Yeah.
It's 1 per 10.
It's
So
Actually, that
D6
does kind
per 10
of matter
foot falling.
because. Oh no, that second attack. Yeah, because that
So-
second attack might be a disadvantage. So it does matter. So, because you might be frightened if it can be frightened.
And then well, I mean, he still
okay.
rolled a 26. It's because you were
That's also
restrained.
true.
so
Oh,
it'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
an
good
even
call.
up.
Good call.
So
that doesn't
one
even
thing at a
matter.
time. It comes flying back down to Earth, and it's going to take 60. It's 60 feet, so 66.
Does Zoltan also take damage?
No,
No, he's
it
enveloped.
doesn't. 20 points. 21 points, sorry.
21.
Oh,
And
wait,
it
this
needs
would be
to make-
bludgeoning. Hang on. This would be bludgeoning damage, so let me just check. No, it's fine. So 21 points still. It doesn't have to make a save. It needs to be over a 30 damage. It hasn't taken
No.
30 damage.
It needs to make a wisdom save because of the living shadow piece.
True. Let me just check if it is immune to fear. It is immune to being frightened.
All right.
It'll still take the
Yeah.
cold damage though. The
Does it
2d6
take the
cold.
Let me do that then. Wisdom save, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
18.
Saves.
Okay,
That's a save.
It has a +4? Really?
it does.
It's all those wisdom and the bones.
Apparently.
the wisdom in
Well,
the bones.
To
The
be
bone
fair, it
wisdom,
is
if you
like
will.
50 bodies, so that's like 50 heads
No.
together.
You're fine, dude. I just like, damn, really? That thing is wise. Fuck.
Okay. Did I do everything? Is there anything else with this movement?
I think that was everything.
No,
I
that's
think
everything.
that I think that did resolve
Okay.
everything.
But all of you do now know Vincent is in trouble. Also, Zoltan, you see Vincent being enveloped as well, and he is unconscious and
Hey,
he's
buddy.
lying there.
Hey, buddy. Ah!
This creature's turn. It will. You're up in the air. You're up in the air. He's been eaten. He's been eaten. This creature will begin to now again run after Nillidan. Just looking very annoyed at the situation. And it will get there again, waiting. Oh, nothing for that. That's dead. Nillidan, it is now your turn. As you watch two big monsters walk to the edge and they look like they're about to pounce on you next turn.
Please do what I think you're gonna do. Please.
Well, I'm gonna teleport. I was thinking of fireballing them again, but now I'm worried about Vincent and pulling him out. But I guess I don't know. He went down though. He went down while he was being enveloped, so I don't know. Huh. Well, shoot. I don't have anything that can heal. So yeah, I guess it's another fire. I am keeping track of my charges, by the way. I think it's another fireball with the corpse mound. I think I can get all of them still.
Yeah, if you put it like there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. And that's 3
Yep,
more
you can get them all.
charges.
I'll make dex saves for them. This one is a fail. This one is a fail.
Yes.
If the corpse mound succeeds, I will laugh. That's a fail. Okay.
32 fire.
However, this creature will just take half damage for that.
Yeah, 18 or 16. Yeah, 16.
And let me just check the mound. See if it has any... It does not. Okay, so full damage. It does need to make a save from this.
Yep.
Which could be very good for Vincent and Zoltan. So that is a 30... Let go. There you go. Wisdom save. Nope, it's Constitution. Sorry, hang on. That's a 23. It's fine.
I will silvery barbs it.
Ooh. Let me just do that again. That's a 28.
I feel bad. Like it rolled a. You're rolling doubles, and I want to take the 10, but yeah, okay.
The first one is always the normal roll. The second is. The
I
if you
know.
got- Yeah.
I know.
Okay. It holds
So
on to them. But I will say this, Nolden. You notice that the creature is looking hurt. Like, very hurt. It has taken some... It has taken a lot of damage in, like, 2 turns.
Yeah. So I'm just going to be like, shoot her. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport.
Okay. Where you going?
I think we need to keep spread out and keep them running, so...
Also, keep in mind, guys, all the flyers are now dead.
We know. We know.
And then I will use my remaining movement, 5, 10. Let me just do a quick check. So 5, 10.
Hydro's over there like, I wanna spend an hour with each one of these creatures' bodies.
Not particularly.
Oh, fair enough.
I think, yeah. All right, end of turn.
Okay. Hydro, it is now your beautiful
Alright.
mammoth self.
Hydro is going to trumpet at Rio, point his trunk towards the golden flesh and blood sapper. He is then going to fly, twinkling lights behind him, happy thoughts, and fly over this little bitch of a monster, using his 20 flying speed. And then he's going to stop
hang on,
hovering.
Aren't you 30 feet up?
Uh-huh.
And
I'm over it.
What's your movement?
20.
Oh, are you going to... Oh, I think I know what you're going to do.
Uh-huh. And then I'm going to stop hovering. Pile drive!
Mammoth bomb.
From the top ropes! Okay, so this is D6 per 10. So I'm going to double that to 12d6. Roll me 12d6.
Wait, 12d6? Where are you getting the 12d6 from?
Because you're a mammoth and you're dropping on it, right?
Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, no, I got you.
Because it's usually 66,
Yeah.
but you're a mammoth, so double it.
Yeah, so you'll take 66, and it's going to take...
12d6.
Well, I'm only
12d6.
falling 30 feet.
It's a
Oh,
mammoth,
so-
though, bro.
I'll say
yeah.
not 12d feet.
Oh,
Then. I'll
yeah.
say you take 3d6, and it's going to take 66.
66, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's real. Because I was also going to make a gore attack when it was crashing into it. So 3d6. Because again, this is not a big deal. I just was like double check. I was like, wait, 12? Like, fuck.
I thought you were at 60 feet for a second. Then I was
No.
completely off.
You are fine, my dude.
Terminal velocity,
I
mammoth.
still take 15. So we're going to subtract 15 from this.
Although I will say
Ew.
you are really pushing the boundaries of them not getting hurt, even though they're on the
Oh,
inside.
Oh, I know, baby. I know.
Some of their bones get crushed, too.
So it takes 18.
Okay.
You knock the wind out of
So-
Zoltan.
So, everyone, you all see this. You see a mammoth riding through the air, then drop 30 feet like a boulder on top of this creature, on top of this mound, and you just watch as hundreds or parts or bodies go flying out like a water balloon in every direction. And this is a huge splash. Nullidan, even Rio, are covered in just bits of flesh and bone. And I will say, Vincent, you will lose 1 death save from this. And Zoltan, you'll take 7 points of damage as the creature is literally burst like a balloon and goes still.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah, dude! Does Vincent also take damage?
Vincent
He
goes
lost
down
death
one,
saving throw.
a death saving throw.
And once I'm down there, I just my mammoth body is just heaving for breath. Just its chest moving wildly, and it sounds very harsh and rough. Then he's going to trumpet. Go ahead.
Can Zoltan and actually no, Vincent, you're now stuck under the rump of this mammoth. Zoltan, make me a dex save.
Right, dex save.
I'll say DC for this 16.
By the way, I didn't call it out before, but the only target that I could have affected with silvery barbs for the positive was Rio. So
25.
Rio has
Okay. 25. In that case, you quickly manage to dart out of a hole in the mound, removing yourself. But
one of its mini anuses.
yeah, Vincent, however, is automatically fails, and he is right now being suffocated by a mammoth ass.
Well, it's a good thing I still got some
Yeah,
movement speed.
you can keep going with
But
your.
I'm going to. Do I? Am I prone or am I still standing?
You're prone right now.
Oh, okay.
You drop from 30 feet.
Yeah,
As
I
a
mean,
mouse.
You took damage,
I
so
didn't
yeah,
get
you
a
go
chance
prone.
to roll to see if I landed on my feet. I'm just saying. No, it's fine.
I mean, you
I'll
can
go ahead
make a
and
dex
stand
save
up.
if you want.
It's not a big deal, dude. I'm not gonna argue for it. It's okay.
Okay.
He'll go ahead and stand up, and that uses half of the movement speed. Then I'm going to move to right here,
He's nothing but
which is with my
cankles.
right. The rest of my 10 movement speed left, and then I'm going to trumpet angrily in their direction, trying to distract them.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's everything, baby.
Okay. Vincent, on the other hand, is like wide-eyed and just almost splattered into the Titan. But moving on. Nope, that's dead. Nope. Zoltan, it is now your turn. you
Sultan
doing?
will take a breath as he sees a corpse man just fucking exploded. He looks around and finds Vincent barely alive. He runs towards Vincent, grabs him by the shoulder, and heals him for 20 using lay on hands.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Vincent, all of a sudden,
That's the
eyes
rest of
open
my
and
pool.
looking around.
That was a good stunt, Vincent. Good job. And I end my turn.
Okay. This creature will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get up to
My God,
you.
that's alive?
Yes, it's alive.
It's still singed, but
Just lightly crisp.
That, I'm guessing, will
That-
miss.
That misses.
Yeah.
miss a
It
broad
tried.
broadside of a barn.
All right.
Literally, actually.
It's hard to
Uh,
miss a mammoth.
This poor flesh golem in the back that is still alive, that everybody's just ignoring right now, still blinded, is going to see if he can find anyone.
It's so rude.
Okay, 18.
I'm making a bunch of noise. It's fine.
It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to go right underneath Rio, look up, and begin to jump and try and reach at him. But I'm pretty sure Rio's like 30 feet up right now.
Yep. Technically
In that
20,
case,
actually.
This poor creature will just carrying on. Rio, your turn. As you look down and you just see a kind of a pathetic sight as a blinded zombie flesh golem is just towards you.
How does it look?
It looks pretty hurt, but also on the verge of just crying that it did nothing this whole encounter. It kind of reminds you of a certain shopkeeper you met a long time ago.
No.
Oh, last thing.
It's that pathetic.
Little
Oh,
guy.
little tink tink. Oh, little tink tink. Okay, Rio's gonna, let me see. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15. No, 5, 10 down because he has 10 foot reach. 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool. And he's gonna start kicking the shit out of this flesh golem.
It thanks you for at least involving it in the fight.
Just kept walking around it.
I'll hit.
20 force. What's the query damage so it's more?
It's looking extremely hurt right now.
22.
And with that, you are almost heartbroken looking at this golem, and you fly down and you give it the old 1-2 straight out of a boxing movie. And with the second punch, you hit it, and where the stitches are attaching its head to its body, they rip, and you literally knock off his block as it goes flying.
Ooh. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20. Dex save on the golem, dragon flesh golem.
Okay. A 10.
It's blinded.
All right.
Use my movement to go over here and haste action to kick this blood sapper.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, I'm gonna crit fish because I have advantage.
Music died, by the way.
17.
Ugh. 1
It's
second.
actually worse.
That'll hit still.
All right, so 17 force. No, it's 26.
Oh,
to hit.
okay.
17 force on the blood sapper.
All right, 17. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Vincent, you're awake again. Seeing around you a mound of corpses and bits of flesh. A bit of fur still lies on your face and on your chest. And you feel like your chest has been kicked in, but you are still alive. What are you doing?
Wake up, samurai!
Hello, Vincent? We can't hear you.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm gonna peel myself from the ground, and then get up and move over 15 feet.
Okay.
And get up, yeah. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy. My bad, I was muted.
All right, go ahead. Hit.
11 and 9, 20.
Ooh. They're still not adding the damage, right? Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah,
You
5
betcha.
to each one.
Yep, 20.
There you
PP
go.
damage. Nice.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I think I have a potion left. But I think I used it, so I'm bad bookkeeping.
If it's on your sheet, then you have it. If you know that you definitely used it, then fair enough.
I think I did, yeah. I think it's bad bookkeeping. That's my
I
turn.
don't recall you drinking a potion. I know someone else did, though.
I know that someone drank
He did. He
drank
one.
your,
Yeah, I was
your
me.
potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then.
Oh, I didn't drink one of his. I have a greater.
Yeah, I know you're right. You did drink the greater one. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Okay.
Zoltan, drink yours.
Yeah,
I see.
Zoltan drink mine.
So that is my turn.
All right. This creature, I will make it. See if it can. Rio, where are you right now? How are you on the ground?
No, I'm 10 feet up because I
Okay.
reach.
Okay. It will keep going around you, and at the giant mammoth, it will take swings, but with a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Both
15.
of those hit.
Oh, they both hit. Okay.
He only has 13 AC, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're going to take... Okay, you succeed. Actually, wait. Do you succeed?
Yeah.
Oh,
For
yeah, yeah,
what?
yeah. Right. I'm thinking of something else. So you take...
That still succeeds because dragon form lets me have a. I can't roll lesser than a 10.
Dragon form? Oh, the starry form you're in.
Starry form.
So wait, in that form you can just never fail constitutions?
I can if they hit me hard enough.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Yeah, here.
you're gonna take...
Oh shit, that's so much. But Ender Dragon, when you make a wisdom check or a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration, you treat a roll of 9 or lower as on the D20 as a 10.
I see. You take 26 points of damage.
Yep. Already
And...
subtracted.
Nope. Okay, Nillidan, your turn. There are only 2 creatures left. What are you doing? And as you think of that, I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
No.
Hey.
Yeah, we're all here. I know what I'm doing, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Tasha mine with both of them, I think.
Yep.
I
We
thought
handled
I was
this fight
just
pretty
gonna...
well, surprisingly.
Yeah.
We're bad at area of effect.
We are.
No, it is like it.
I have Nova damage, just one single target exploding, and that's it.
No, you're good at that, dude. You've been MVP. Because those 2 hits was 111 damage.
So much
Yeah.
damage. Oh my god, so much damage.
On top of what you did to the Blood Sentinel. These poor undead, what did they do to you?
He took it personally that they exist.
Like, I have only allowed 3 undead in this campaign, god damn it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. I'm just gonna upcast Tasha's Mind Whip to whip both of them.
Also, music died.
Chanting.
This music thing is annoying the hell out of me.
I know, buddy, I know. Ooh, that's a good mind whip.
Yeah, so they'll both need DC 17 intelligence saves, and if they fail, they take this 13 damage. But then their next turn, they can only take, yes, one of the 3 actions. They can either move, use an action, or a bonus action. So yeah,
Does a
they both-
-1 succeed?
No. I made sure to program it so null failures don't actually wrap around. So yeah.
Right. What did you say they take?
They take 13 psychic damage, but then their next turn they only can move, an action, or a bonus action. They can pick one of those. They
I
don't
see.
have that.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
is the reaction up too?
It can't they can't take reactions until the end of its next turn, and on its turn it can only choose a one action, either move, an action, or a bonus action. It can't do multiple. It's basically like a hella slow.
That's nice.
is your wife open up to polyamory because I'm about to propose?
Oh my God.
In that case, would you like to move, Nilden?
I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I guess I'll use my bonus action to move 60. So 5, 10. Well, I'm going to move first. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then bonus action. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'll end right there. And that'll end my
Alright.
turn.
Hydro, your turn.
Alright, since they don't have a reaction, Hydro is going to use his movement speed to back up 20 feet. And then you see him kind of roll and shake his body off a little bit from the claws. And then he's going to charge in on the Dragon Flesh Golem. Try to make a trampling charge, so he's going to try to gore here.
GG.
Oh wait, that was not with advantage. Doesn't fucking matter. It actually doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter. That'll definitely hit.
Make that back to normal. Alright, so that's 22 piercing damage to start with. Then it needs to make a DC 18 strength saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
which it's probably proficient in.
8.
Wow. And it's not
got
prone.
some crappy stats.
Okay, that I mean, +6 ain't nothing to laugh at, baby.
That's
Just
true.
you rolled bad. It just rolled real low. Is it immune to prone or can it be prone?
It is prone.
Okay, cool. Then as a bonus action, I will stop attack it. And actually, I do get advantage. 25.
Hit.
All right. $30 bludgeoning
Jesus.
damage.
And with that, you will charge into it, knocking it down prone, doing damage. And with the stomp, you will just kind of maneuver your giant chunk of a leg over its head and just slowly apply pressure until pop. Very nice.
And then it's going to turn towards the blood sapper and then just essentially trumpet in its face. Like, who's next? And that's my
Okay.
turn.
And Zoltan, there is only one target left on the field. What are you doing?
Can I reach it?
One. Let me just move this. You can.
1, 2,
You
3,
can get
4,
that.
5.
Oh yeah, I'll go there.
I'm gonna try and flank it if it's possible.
You couldn't go there.
Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa.
it's already been flanked.
Well,
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I used all my speed. Never mind. Shit, sorry.
Then with that, I will attack twice with voltage. It's undead, right?
This is. I don't think it is. Hang on, let me just check. It is not undead.
All right, then I will remove the plus on the voltage. First attack, 17. Second attack, 15.
Hit and just hit.
Yes. 13, and that's
21.
21. 21 lightning damage.
Nice.
You carve off this creature's giant, elongated tongue as it whips out at you. It's looking very hurt and even bleeding out. It cannot take much more. Is there anything else you wish to do, Zoltan?
Nope.
All right. Its turn. It only gets one. It'll use its action. And okay, it'll do just the attack on you, Zoltan. And that's a miss.
All right.
Rio. Top of the round. This creature is barely hanging on to life. What are you doing?
X check. I'm gonna trip it.
Okay, you decided to be cruel.
Oh, wait, I might have advantage. I'm
5.
just gonna punch it. All right, it
Okay.
trips.
Caked it while it's down. Fuck.
Fuck this thing.
Bad
It
doggy.
dared to attack us. 25.
Definitely hits. And with that damage,
I really should grab that feet, huh?
as you trip this poor creature, as it whips around what used to be its elongated tongue, you will just walk up to it and just almost like if a goat were to ram the head of a cow and knock it out, you yourself do that exact motion, and you just watch the creature fall and go limp.
Let's go.
And with
Well.
that, you are out of combat.
That was close.
Yes, it was.
Vincent, how are you doing there?
I am cleaning myself up with prestidigitation everywhere as I turn around.
All right.
That's fair.
I thank you for saving me.
It's okay, bro.
Hydro's trunk is going to gently pet Zoltan on his head and just kind of he's going to pet him a little bit like, good job.
You with the trunk, grab these. He points at a jet of bone.
Hydro trumpets at him but does as he asks. And sorry, go ahead, Zoltan. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I was just laughing.
Hydro, make me a strength check. What looks to be a lower rib of this titan-sized creature. You watch the trunk wrap around it, and Hydro just yanks once, and then on the second time, rips off a piece of bone, about the size of maybe about 5 feet of just bone.
Good.
He holds it out to Rio.
Rio's wrapping it up in a length of cloth. We can leave now, yes? Or should we take a moment to catch our breath?
I don't want to sleep or rest here at all.
Not here, but up there. We have to talk as well here, I believe.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
entrance.
Would be a good idea, I think, as well.
Hydro gestures to his back with his trunk.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
can still
yeah.
fly.
Yes, it's interesting.
Yeah,
Everyone hop
ooh.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We're reenacting Kingdom Hearts right now with them.
Oh, no, I got Never-Ending Story on the back of the,
That
what is
too,
it?
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Aww.
All right, does that mean you wish to leave this place?
Yes, please.
Now, just so I know, you have the head of the main boss. You
Mhm.
have
Bloodstone
blood,
Sentinel.
flesh,
Bone
and
and flesh of the Titan.
of the Titan, and
Did the
that's
rib
it,
have
right?
marrow in it?
Sure.
Just checking, just wondering.
I would also like to take blood of the Titan here.
That's easy enough.
I got vials, empty vials, so.
Okay. You can fill up a few vials of Titan blood, and you also have the spear, right, Rio?
Yep.
All right.
Aww.
While they're kind of collecting bits, can I activate detect magic and just kind of do a perimeter check to see if there's any more floating bobs or bits or anything that might have been
can.
dunked down here?
Go ahead. As you do cast it, obviously this place does brim with a bit of magical energy,
Yeah.
and you kind of get the sense you do feel a little bit of magic coming from inside the acid. You can probably guess there are some items down there, but it's if you wanted to go, they're not like god level powerful magic, but there are some things down there. But it just does mean going into said acid, which this looks like a acid that can dissolve a titan, so it's up to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there's trinkets down there, but nothing that screams risking life and limb for. So, are we ready to vamos?
Trumpet noise.
Oh my
I
god.
believe so.
No, you
Real-
don't have to do it every time. I'm just making it. You don't have to. I just say I was making it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, let us go.
All right. You guys pile onto what is it called, the Falcor or something, and then begin to make your way up.
As they
Eventually,
ascend,
yes.
Real looks at Hydra and wipes his eyes. I had always hoped you would have multiple men riding you at the same time one day.
Oh my god.
Hydra's going to take his trunk and throw Rio off of it.
Real's on his
Throw him back
broom.
down. He's going to try to knock you off.
Mhm.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't worry, I went to soiree.
Oh crap! There's other things here. I forgot.
There are. But they are a bit off and you guys are flying, so I'm guessing you, unless you want to stay and fight more, would you like to
Nope.
go straight up?
Nope, we're just
Straight
gonna
up.
go into the
Right,
portal.
I will
Full
say,
tilt.
unfortunately, you are not going to be able to fit through the portal, Hydro, so you would have to shift back.
I can squeeze. No, that's fine.
Bitch. What?
What? Like we need to come back here? I'll just break the portal. It's fine.
You ain't Mr. Fantastic. We might. Shit, that's Titan down there, bitch. Don't you?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
All right. Now, well, we should have a conversation. We should talk about the elephant in the room, and I don't mean Hydro.
You're lucky I turned back, you bitch.
I do not know what we will find, but we will have to address the issue of Flint.
Yeah, how do you guys want to handle that? And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Vincent. First level.
I mean, I say we take it in stride and just ask him. It's speculating right now is just going to make everyone more angry. I mean, he did tell me to suck it, so I mean, I should present something cheeky in response, but as far as why, I mean, dude was down an arm. I would imagine that there's a couple things he'll have an explanation for. And personally, it sucks that we were down a person, but having somebody on the outside, hopefully, gauging and protecting us, because God knows how long we've been in here and what the time differential is. So he might be dead already, and our civilization may have gone through a cycle of change again. So why plan now until we are face to face with him?
Well, here's
Or
the
do we
thing,
collectively want to be mad at him?
Here's the thing, Noladin. We all took the time and sat with him before we even made a deal like that. That we had a plan, and we knew how to get out, and he didn't listen. He then went behind our backs instead of walking in and talking to us like, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable doing this. I don't feel safe doing this. I'm gonna take the option out, and I will see you guys on the outside." He did none of that. He cut and run on us. Is what he did.
Wait, hold
maybe-
on. When did you talk to me about a plan you guys had? It just
We
seemed
literally
like
were saying it right when we were all gathered up. We were all talking about it.
He broke down what was going to happen.
really. Because I
Yeah.
remember everybody
I
said,
did
do
it
we
twice.
want to leave or do we
No,
want to stay?
it was a whole conversation of the plan that
Yep.
what we do. There's a backup of using the key, and then it was like we can go back
okay.
this way. It's a whole
Usually,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he was offered something, and maybe, hell, him going back maybe saved our lives from trying to grab the key. Like, there's a lot of what ifs, and it's really hard for me to get a gauge on reality and the specific time flow and what actual happened, because this place messes with my ability to glimpse other potential realities. So I really don't want to speculate on which path he chose and why until we hear it from him.
I understand where you're coming from, Noladin, and that's a fair thing. But Rio and I, we know him since we left the thing.
Cool. So good cop, bad cop. You guys are the bad cops. I'm the more neutral one, even though he told me to suck it.
Yeah, that's why
No,
I'm confused why you're
Noladin,
defending him, but
I'm
it is what it is.
curious. You do not think he left us to die
That's.
without a word?
I
Not so
mean,
much that he left, but how he left. It was.
Skulking in the shadows.
Cowardice.
he worships a trickster god, so maybe it was a tenant that he had to perform or something.
Speaking of, Rio, do you remember when Gorath's spell ring of storing went missing and he suddenly had Knuckles out of nowhere?
He had that prophecy about someone would betray us. I had thought it
That
was
too.
Glees and was already making preparations to remove him, but if it was Flint instead.
That would make sense, because she did say there would be a great betrayal.
How much store does one put in divination, though, really?
Looks over to Noladin.
Just kind of stands there like open palm, like, what?
Oh, well, I am not an expert other than you are. Apologies. I do not mean to say anything bad about your practice. I just do not know how accurate it is.
It's 100% accurate. It's just a matter of if it's accurate for the reality that you find yourself in. Everything is done by choice, and the air quotes of free will is really just a probability matrix. So, like, it happened. It just might not have happened to our perception of this chain of events. So that's why it's so persnickety. Like, it did happen somewhere, sometime, somehow, but we may have not made the choices to make it happen. That's why you still can change prophecies.
Then
Here's my question, though: what does he gain from leaving us?
Selling the well,
Survival.
if he's well, for one, for survival, but other, if he signed the contract that you were telling me about, he can sell the orb to Sadin, who's already expressed great interest and offered many riches for it.
Well, I don't see anything else to gain other than his life, and he has the right to do so.
True.
But he also did it cowardly, which you know how Cord feels about cowards.
He's not a follower of Cord, so
You are, though.
I
cannot make him a brave being if he's a coward, and it's not part of my job to do so. A coward is a coward.
I no longer trust him. To me, he left us for dead without a word. I would have accepted him leaving had he only spoken to us. But the way he did it, no. I would not trust my life or my back to that person.
That's kind of where I was leading into this too. I gave Flint a lot of a lot of chances, more than I should have. This was the last straw for me.
Well,
are we leaving or we're staying here?
if you're concerned that he might be selling the orb, I think we should leave sooner than later.
True, but a moment, I'm rebalancing my magic. How are you all? Do you feel like you need a moment's respite?
Perhaps some moments, yes, would be a good idea.
It wouldn't hurt me either.
In that case, you can take a short rest if you like.
Get rid of temporary HP, 31 HP.
Vincent,
Does
how
this
did
mean
you
I get a
feel?
short rest?
No, time moved differently.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, okay.
It does? Okay.
Yep.
The steward let something slip. 4, 6.
Ooh, nice. Full 10.
Very nice.
25.
And a 6. Okay.
So wait, how does time move then?
It's faster in the orb.
By how much exactly? Because that
Well,
would depend on what Flint's
don't
doing.
know.
Right now.
When you went in, to the time you left, Flint, it's maybe been about
Fine.
maybe an hour on the outside.
Okay.
59. 55.
Was that a short?
Yeah.
I love having warlock levels, dude.
Oh yeah, I bet it's nice.
Yeah, 2 spells back from level 2. That's amazing.
Rio is in a corner, floating in the air, and there's ridiculously complex sigils flashing around him.
While Rio's doing that, Hydra's gonna look over to Vincent. What about you? Where you stand with all this?
I think he is an enemy of the group now. I agree with Rio. I no longer trust the man.
Then I guess since we're now 5, he's expelled from the group then, if we're doing majority rules. And that means that he owes Vincent the blade back and me my potion back. Because he did say he was holding the blade until Vincent was ready for it.
I'm not even worried about the blade. I don't think he can live at all, to be honest with you.
That's for fate to decide, not really us.
That may be.
What was that?
But
Oh, Hydra's is pointing out that if he's no longer a part of our group, that he needs to return Vincent the Ryukin blade, and he needs to give me back my potion. And then he can do as he wills.
He knows too much. And we are still likely hunted.
You
Well,
will make it, right? Sorry, go ahead.
So
Need your attentions.
Sorry, did you say you do or did
Noladin has the key.
Yeah.
I mean, all good and well that you are not trusting of him, but again, I think that's a good jumping off point for a conversation with him, because there's ways to earn trust back or to shore up trust. So again, I advocate that we at least figure out what the hell was going on and what offer was made to him via the contract, because it could have been, again, something he was not allowed to communicate with us about.
Hydra's gonna look up. Steward, what was the contract agreement?
He is in a call or something?
Behind you, you will see Stuart appear. Oh, well, not his name, but what you guys have nicknamed him. And he will just look at you, Hydro. The agreement was that he could never return, and he would die, and his soul would go the 9 hells if he did.
Also, I
So-
get my arm back.
Also, he got his arm back.
Which we would have handled back in Utherden anyway by a regeneration spell.
Does this mean you intend to leave here now?
I do believe that this current jaunt is coming to an end, Stuart. Can you tell us, was he terribly bothered when he left us?
Well, I'll ask you, Flint. What was your character feeling at the time?
You did see he seemed conflicted, like he was looking at his medallion that he got, and he did ask him to give them another chance so that they can reconsider their decision. So it did seem like he wanted them to leave as well with him, but they made their decision. And he did try to tell him, like, can you give them another chance if you see them again?
In that case, he will tell you all of that what Flint just said, and he'll just say, on top of that, he did indeed. Your friend seem conflicted and also worried about the circumstance, but it would seem his attentions were more drawn to I believe, a life inside of his medallion. But it did seem that he did care about you, as he asked me to even give you another opportunity, like I said. I hope you do not judge your friend too harshly. From my point of view, is that he was a very wise man to leave this place, and I hope you all are wise enough not to return. And with that, he will just fade away.
Thank you, Steward.
Do you have another potion, Hydro?
I have my main one. Did you need it?
Likely not worth utilizing that. He pulls out a book. Oh, I'm bonded with the spear now.
Okay.
Oh, it took
As
you.
you bond with the vestige, as you take your time feeling it out, knowing every curve, every bit of blood-stained, what you think is metal, but a closer look looks like hardened blood.
Hell yeah.
That bond will take hold, and every drop of blood in your body almost feels like it's going to be ripped out and go into the spear. And then there's a feeling that the spear itself will somehow bind itself into your blood. And it's almost like your blood itself is vibrating, humming to this spear, this weapon. And the bond has been made.
Strange. Most strange indeed. I'll examine that later. Oh, and I'm also getting book back. Well,
Would it take more than an hour to bond to the dancing blade over the frostbrand?
No, you could bond to the dancing blade if you want to replace it from the frost brand.
I do.
Okay, that's easy enough.
So I'm guessing we're leaving, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I am ready.
What is the prospect of us coming back?
Later, we certainly should, but I do not think we're quite ready, nor properly prepared.
No, we need to rest and plan better for next time. And in the meantime, we need to look for Anir. We did make an agreement that we would look for them.
Yes.
Yes, we should handle our business at home.
I got a card game I can go to, so yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. We
Very
actually
well.
have some items for you to bet with a lot too.
The Visage, yeah, I can
not
make everybody
that,
go
but-
all in.
Well, we have the card,
Yeah.
and we have the other staff, Frostbrand.
Yes.
There are options that we can take.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loaded up on a bunch of trinkets too for Antians and stuff, so yeah, we should be fine.
Now then, and can I upcast what I cast with Infinity? I never asked. I should have asked this.
What?
We'll do it
The
later.
spear thing?
No, the book.
What do you mean?
Or necrotic. I'll bother you later about it. It's not important right now.
Okay. Also, for some reason, Vincent, I can't find it in the compendium. It's weirding me out.
Dancing sword. That's what it's called.
Did you find it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
if
correct.
not, I believe it is in D&D Beyond if you want to use that. If it's not in the
Yeah,
compendium,
no.
I don't know why it wouldn't be, but
It's called
Okay.
Dancing Sword in the compendium.
okay.
I'm looking at the right thing, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Does
Because I
this
looked it up
mean
earlier.
you guys are leaving?
Yes.
All right.
I think we have to
So-
hold hands as we leave, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
Nillidan has the key, right?
Yes, Nelidin does have the key.
In that case, Nillidan, you take the lead.
Yep. So, everybody ready?
Yes.
Let me double check.
Now, the way we're going to do this is I'm going to initially take a step through, but not complete my step. And then once I'm straddling between the two, you all fully go through while holding hands. And I'll be the last one to fully enter. Does everybody understand that?
Well, I thought as long as the person who was last was holding the key, everyone could walk through.
Well,
That's what happened with you and Zoltan earlier.
Yeah. That's what yeah.
Okay, it sounded like you were going to straddle the portal, and then
No, I'm straddling the barrier.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not. So I'm going to be the last going through. I'm just making sure that it still works. So.
No, you're fine, Nolan. You don't have to explain it. I understand. I just wanted to make sure that we all understood the situation.
How big is this portal? It looks big enough that we can all go through at once, right?
No.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that Nullidan will kind of straddle the barrier. So initializing the key, and then you are all connected, and then kind of daisy chain snake through. He'll be the last one to leave.
Yay, that's cute. We're holding hands.
It is cute.
Yeah.
So, Nillidan, do you touch the portal?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
I bypass the
Yes.
film first, and then once I'm bypassing the film, I let them go through the portal proper. Does that make
Alright.
sense?
Yes. So, as you touch the film and go through, make me a Constitution. No, I'm just kidding. As you move through
Oh,
dude. And they all touch you, they will begin to move through, you allowing them, and eventually passing into, as all of you make your way through. There is a flash of white light. And now, could everyone go to the other game?
Hey! Go.
And we are back in this game, out of the orb, back in reality.
Right?
So,
Where are we exactly?
Flint, you are walking through the snow. It's been maybe a couple of minutes, and you're walking through the snow with the ball. You've taken up the golden ball, Halas's unit, and you're beginning to move through the snow, heading back home. Is that right?
Yes.
After a couple of minutes of walking, there will be a bright flash of white light. You will kind of blink a few times, and you will all close your eyes as it is so bright. And as you open them, in front of you, the rest of you now seeing Flint back again with a new arm, fresh and unharmed. He is holding the golden orb, and it looks like you guys are on your way back to Ufadern. The sun in the sky definitely tells you that time in this world moves a lot slower than inside the orb. What do you guys do?
Oh, gods, please don't let there be yellow snow. Please don't let there be yellow snow.
It's good to be back.
Did he let you out?
Cool.
What? Nope.
Uh,
The steward? No, we have the key, so we can go back.
Yeah,
And
the
forth.
plan we talked about before you ditched worked. He stands up and dusts himself off.
Huh.
they're kind of mad at you. Not gonna lie.
You got the key that quickly?
You left without a word.
Yeah, determined that the key was in the room that we were previously in. When we magicked it out.
Which we told you about.
Do I notice any of them looking worse before I left?
I have 5 more hit points than I did before.
I mean,
Actually, a little healthier, yeah.
Vincent almost died. He looks
They are
off.
healed. You know, they are not on death's door, but you can clearly see by their clothing, by their look on their faces, by bruise marks, they have been through a fight after you left. You can definitely see they were in a pretty good fight. It looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Vincent and Illidan cleaned themselves and us up, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, we prestidigitated.
Shut up.
No, we look fantastic, baby.
Yeah.
Most of them look pretty hurt. Well, not hurt, but they look like they've been through a scrap.
Well, I'm just gonna ask them. So you left immediately, right?
A detour, but we did.
What? No, we back to that butthole of an acid pit and took that damn spear you wanted, and you two got eaten by a huge mound of bodies. What do you mean we just...
No.
I said we took a detour.
That's
Speaking
more than
of,
it.
Flint, you can now see Rio is holding on to a very nice looking spear, and you can't help but look at your sword and look at it, and they share a level of power, let's just say.
Okay.
Do you know what this is like? To feel someone you've trusted abandoned you? You don't trust easily in our line of work. I'm sure you understand. But
Believe me, I know.
There has been minotaurs, criminals, dragons, creatures, spirits, oozes the dead in another realm entirely. There's been things we do not know the words to describe.
Hello?
What?
Hello, Flint. You there?
You there?
He's taking.
Yeah, I got
he's-
cut out
He's
for a
taking.
second.
Okay.
He's ignoring you, Rio. Carry on.
Yeah, sorry.
What
You
did
said
you hear?
minotaurs and the dragons, and then
You just went through a list of horrible shit.
yeah.
And the giant and the primordial creature that I found released. My point is, there has been a bond, I could say. I do not possess a bond with many people. For the longest time, Hydra was my only brother. And then I thought, you are too. I am
Really?
passion. Yes, I'm a creature of passion, you see. So when we turned and you were gone, I thought, oh no, what happened to him? And then the steward so helpfully told us that you left. Without a word, you just left. Ostensibly, I believe, because you thought we would die. What I felt when I thought that you left us to die without a word was indescribable. And I regularly draw my life force to feel my power. It felt like my heart was tearing out of my chest. It felt something like this. And his eyes will flash. I need you to make a con save, because I'm going to subtle spell Exsanguinate.
Oh!
DC
Here we go.
19.
11.
This is going to hurt. You begin retching up your insides, like vomiting him up.
Okay, you see him just start.
How
Wait,
do I
what
do
is?
this?
Oh, it's a bludgeoning damage. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. You see him like contort And then grab his stomach and then just start throwing up, I guess.
Rio, what are you doing? Rio!
I'm expressing my feelings, Hydro.
He drops to the ground and he's just taking heavy breaths.
Wait, is Vincent
Dark-
also casting
yeah.
something?
Darkness will shoot out as Rio does
Well,
so.
I'll say this. At this point, Flint, do you wish to go into initiative, or are you just taking this?
If they're just starting to attack me, I'd like to go to initiative and protect myself at least.
Well, I'll ask the group. Rio, do you intend to carry on?
I'm gonna make it hurt. I don't intend to kill him though.
Well, I'll just say this.
He doesn't know.
Rio
that,
has
though.
just hit you. It doesn't look like Zoltan's moving against you or Nullidan. It looks like Hydro might be a little concerned for you. But Vincent seems to be casting something, and Rio doesn't look like he's backing off. What would you do in that situation?
I'm gonna Dimension Door if they're gonna keep attacking me.
You are incapacitated and cannot.
Am
speak.
I?
Oh yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So I'll
Yeah.
ask Flint, would you like to go into initiative, or are you just going to keep taking? It looks like less than half of the group look like they're about to beat the crap out of you, but the other half look to be not involved or maybe not wanting to hurt you. So what do you want to
Well,
do?
if I can't speak, I can't really cast anything. So my plan was to just, if they attack me, I'm just gonna Dimension Door and stay away from them. So, but if I can't speak, then I can't really cast anything.
So initiative or not?
He's not, because he can't really do anything at this point.
I mean, you can still swing a sword and fight back.
He's just gonna like take his shield out and hold it up to him, to Vincent.
Okay, Vincent, you cast darkness, right?
I do.
Okay. Can you put a circle on where that would be?
All right, on isn't it on me? Oh no, I'm gonna put it on Flint.
Okay.
So it's 60 feet out from him, every direction.
60 feet. Okay, hang on.
Correct.
Is that are you doing a spell?
That is a spell, yeah.
So are we in an
Hang on.
initiative now? Or?
Not yet, it would seem.
Because I would like to go into initiative too. Because
Hang on.
I want to diffuse the situation. I was about to say deflate the situation.
Either one works.
Save it. There. You are you are all engulfed in darkness. Unless any of you have able to see in magical darkness, you are all blinded.
Was gonna say how does counterspell? What's the machinations behind it? Do I know he's casting the?
He doesn't have
Darkness
subtle spell.
I do not, no.
So you could try and
You can-
counterspell him if you wanted.
But do I know that that's what he's cast? Like
No, you
I
don't.
never. Okay.
You've never seen me cast it before.
So you can either choose to try and counter it or not.
So I don't know that it is. I will be in the area of effect of this.
Yeah, you
spell
don't know.
either. I wouldn't, because I don't know what he's casting. So
If I see darkness cover me, can I take my spectral form?
You can't take actions.
Oh,
He's
okay, I can't take
incapacitated.
actions. Okay.
Yeah, you're basically sleeping at this point.
Okay. So, darkness blinds you all. And at this point, because Zoltan asked for it, everyone roll initiative. You can try and kind of disarm the situation, or you can try and add on to it. You can attack, you can retreat, you can try and save Flint. It is up to you what happens next. Missing Rio and Nillidan.
Sorry, I had to go pee.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
I'm about. Yeah, I just have to add a 4 to something.
Okay.
Are you holding concentration on it? Because I can't say anything at this point.
I know.
Okay.
What for one more round?
Let me get that up. Okay. So at the top of the round, we have Rio. You go again, and you are blinded. It seems like Vincent cast something, and now you are just in darkness everywhere you look.
Oh shit! Fucking Hall of Sanctum. Let me get back in the game. Your cheat. All right, so. Oh, okay. I see nothing.
Would you like to call out to someone? Would you like to try something? What are you doing?
Double checking something because I had to reload. Oh, blessed dark. Okay. Okay. So he's looking around at the encroaching darkness. We heard Vincent casting this as a verbal component, right?
Correct.
Yeah. He looks around, and then he sits side on his broom and rises up above the cloud and above the retching and whatever else is going on. He's just still talking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have certain ideals that I picked up from the streets. Me and mine are inviolable. I was a grifter, you see, a con man, and I would weave such tales, fantasies, and nightmares for my marks. But I never, ever turned my talents on me and mine. That was always taboo, you see. This is why I do not like Nullidan. Different ideologies, you see. It is never acceptable to really focus on hurting yours. Fights happen, fisticuffs perhaps, but, well, I would never do what I'm doing now to a brother. But you aren't a brother, are you, Flint? I don't know what you are, but not that. And he's just gonna continue.
So I roll again, Constitution.
At the end of your turn, I think. Wait, no. It's concentration. You're just gonna be fucked.
Yeah. So Oh, so I'm just okay. Yeah. So it's like. Oh, there's no save after I fail it. Okay.
No, you gotta break
Is
my
there a
concentration.
save when he takes damage?
I don't think he takes any more damage.
No, I mean if he takes more damage.
Nope. He just takes damage. Oh, he takes damage each round. Well, yeah.
I think he makes a Constitution save though each.
Can you ping?
It would make
Wait, you pinged it, right?
sense.
I
Because
did
that
ping it.
sounds
Yeah.
very powerful.
Well, it's a
It
fifth
is.
level spell.
But that's a bit early for that much of a sucking save. Or savers.
Make it at the end of his turn, like all the others, I suppose.
I mean, that must well make most sense.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. So that's your turn, right?
Yep. He's monologuing.
Vincent, your turn.
Okay, so
You
I
just
can see.
continue to hear vomiting.
Yeah, you can. Well, you tell me. Can you see? Have you
Oh, I
an-
definitely can. Yeah, I have devil
Yeah.
sight.
Then yes.
So I will crawl over onto Flint, and as he's puking his blood, I'm gonna lick up his organs, and I'm
Oh.
going to caress my hand against his face.
Oh my god. I'm glad I don't see this.
Yeah,
I
it
will
says
necrotic leech him.
Okay. Make a save, please.
Is it an attack?
Definitely.
What is it?
It's necrotic
If
leech.
it's an attack, then
There's
It's a
DC,
spell.
right?
What's this? What's the save?
It's a Constitution save.
Yeah, 17.
ah,
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not an attack because it would be a crit.
21.
Oh, there you go.
Succeed. Okay. Does he still take the damage? Or anything?
I think he takes half. Oh, you're undead anyways, doesn't matter. Oops.
Oh,
So there you go. You got away with it.
Okay.
no damage?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Flint. It's your turn.
Okay.
You can't do anything, right?
At the end of
can
each
I
of its
move?
turns, it can make a con save.
Does it say they can only not make actions?
Well, you have the incapacitated state, which
Oh,
means that creature can't take actions or
Yeah.
reactions.
Take 14 to make the save at the end of your turn.
Okay, then I guess I'll just make the save.
Yep.
Damn.
Is he within range?
Nope.
Is he within range?
Of
10
you?
feet? Yeah, 10 feet.
No, he's out of 10 feet range from you.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, just out.
So yeah, I take the extra damage and that's it.
Okay. Hydro, you are blinded.
You
and
hear, you hear more vomiting.
it sounds like Flint. I mean, make me a perception check, Hydro.
Yeah, because once he's blind, he just closes his eyes, starts using his hearing.
I'm at 9 hit points.
Oh my god, Flint.
No, only 11.
No, the only thing you can hear is it sounds like Flint's being attacked still, and you cannot tell where you need to go, but you still have your action. What are you doing?
Hydra's just gonna kind of yell about. Look, we talked about this. He doesn't have. Rio, I know you're mad, but you need to let it go, okay? You can't do this.
You're
We
willing
agreed
to
to
risk
talk
your
about it.
you willing to risk your parents on it.
Hydra goes quiet after that.
Would you like to move? You know the direction he was. You can move in his direction.
Damn it. I will. I'll see if I can stumble my way over there.
Okay. So you'll move over. Would you keep going until you bumped into something, or just go a little bit?
Well, if Vincent and Flynn are making noise, would that help me with my able to tracking?
It would, but I'll say that, you can just walk in that. You know where he was, and you can literally just walk in that direction, as they have not moved. So you would bump into Vincent at some
Okay,
point.
So would this be okay to be right here?
Yeah, you'd bump into Vincent,
Okay.
and Vincent, you'd look behind you, and you see that Hydra is literally touching you as he's just walking blinded.
Flint, is that you?
No. He's down below.
You just hear vomiting and blood.
Vincent, what are you doing?
I am taking my revenge.
And that's the end of the turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Nillidan, you can hear all of this. Would you like to make a perception check to try and hear more keenly of whereabouts they are? You know, in a line.
I'm dispelling the darkness. Fuck that.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a roll, right?
Yep, fifth level.
Yeah, I was just gonna use because can I make an Arcana check to know darkness is generally a wet sphere spell?
You can. it's going to be high DC because he's only ever used it once before, and you didn't even see it.
This is I know darkness is it's within this wizard level.
Go ahead.
Because I don't want to cheese it. Because out of character, I know that I would upcast it to 5, but I don't want to.
24. Yeah, you would know like what level it is, or what sphere it is.
Oh wait, isn't darkness normally a second level spell?
He's a warlock.
Yeah, he's a warlock.
That's right. So maybe that's what
that is true.
The roll is for.
It's usually a level 2, so you would need to roll for it.
So, but the Arcana check, can we justify that he's not a standard wizard? He instead seems to always upcast things.
I want to be fair to Vincent here, so I'm going to say no to that.
I mean, it's a 24 Arcana, so his magic, the way his magic works.
Yeah, but it was more looking into his magic as what, if it was a level 5 and not, what that was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's fine. So it's 15 on this check.
You get it?
Yeah. So
I'll use my reaction.
Oh, okay.
I'll use your own spell against you, my friend. What's it called? The Fate Word.
Oh shit! What from the?
It's a D4, right?
You can see me, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see you.
Oh yeah, he can see
you.
you.
Didn't quite make it, my man. Sorry.
No, yeah.
Okay. Your own magic is turned against you unless you have something else.
Yeah.
You can't really counterspell it. Can you counterspell a ring?
You can't see.
You can reroll.
He can't see me.
Like that, though.
That's true.
But he's Nutledin. He has things.
I don't see him.
Don't interfere.
So, if I hear that, so
the darkness whispers, "Don't interfere."
So
you do not
he
hear
will.
That. Not on his turn.
Do I don't think I get. Because is it an ability check for this? Is that what it says?
It is an ability check.
Yeah.
Then 1 sec.
Tireless has to work on an Arcana thing.
Arcana. Yeah, you're right. So that would not work. I
know, I checked it last. I'm like, oh shit, no.
All right. So yeah. So he uses his reaction for that. Cool. I will then. Can I do a perception check? Is it a passive perception, or what do you want me to do?
You can make a perception check, yeah. But it is a little bit of a smack in the face to have your own magic turned against you.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm well aware. So, so I don't think I really get a beat on where people mostly are. So
no,
I will.
Again, you know the direction. You can walk in that direction and bump into someone, but that's pretty much it.
I will use my bonus action to activate my Boots of Speed, and then that will be the end of my turn. Okay. However, at the start of Zoltan's turn, I'm using my reaction for Seer's
initiative.
So you're gonna hijack me.
Yeah.
You bastard!
Go ahead and try.
I'll reroll.
He's gonna hijack my turn. He's gonna hijack my turn, the bastard.
All right, so I get to add a 7 plus 5. So so
this hurts. You have to beat 12, right?
Yeah, and I have a base. I'm adding a base 12 right now. So my initiative is a plus 14. So my initiative is now 25. I get to take my. I know it is.
You get to take another turn. Some blue Magic the Gathering shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast an upcasted dispel
so much.
at this point.
Okay.
My max circle is 5, so I'm using my 5th level to cast dispel magic.
In that case, with that, the circle is gone.
You see my blood and viscera all over Vincent's mouth.
Yeah, you also see what looks like just the first time. Nullidan's been low key, like, sometimes upset or angry, but this just looks like the way his face contorts with just like, you dare use magic like that against me. It's almost. There is machinations in his mind, like just rabidly like flashing, and the only thing stopping him is the fact that he has circumvented time and can't actively do anything other than he's gonna just 5, 10, 15 grab Flint and just kind of pull him away from the situation if he can.
What do we see when the darkness rises, though? Like,
Well,
let's figure that out first.
As the darkness rises, you see Hydro holding onto the back of Vincent. Vincent, with blood covering his mouth and his kind of chin area, looking down at Flint and holding onto him like he wants to rip out his throat. And I'll say,
Yep.
Vincent, are your fangs out?
Not this round.
Okay. Then you just see blood around his mouth, and you see Flint throwing up blood. He's holding on to him. Hydro's holding on to Vincent, and now Nullidan runs over and grabs a hold of Flint, and you can move him. You move 10.
I have my Boots of Speed activated.
That is right.
So
you can move him half of that.
So 30, right? Well,
Yes.
I've moved 10, so 20. I can move 20.
Yes, that's right.
I'm going to bring him back towards Zoltan and I over here.
Now, Vincent, you can make an attack of opportunity as well as Hydro if you wish it, if you both wish.
No, Vincent used his reaction.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, it did.
that's true.
Yep.
He did?
And I'm not making an attack of opportunity. No, I would. No, not to that. No.
Okay.
I don't know the interplay with that. It would be a disadvantage against me, but I don't know about what it is for Flint because of the Boots of Speed. But
they're not doing it, so
yeah, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I can't do anything else.
Would you like to say anything?
We are not vigilante justice. Use your magics on me, and I will use every ounce of my foresight to make this something that you regret for all time and all eons and every version of yourselves.
Moving on, Zoltan, what are you doing as Nullidan drags over a paralyzed Flint and threatens? Would you say the group or just Vincent?
Anybody, because he's not 100% sure what the full extent of who is what side, but is just like, use magics against me again, motherfucker. I dare you. Like that. He's very mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paralyzed. I couldn't have done it.
Well,
All right.
Okay. So, Zoltan, what are you doing?
Zoltan is gonna stand between Vincent, Rio, Hydro, and Flint, and then he will say, "That's enough. If you're going to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me." And then I will prepare an attack if someone tries to kill him.
Okay. You hold your action. At the top of the round. See, I never know how this works. At the top of the round, it would be Nullidan again. But
I've taken my. Oh God, that's right.
Yeah, technically, right? Because it's your new role.
It's
see, I don't know how to do that. Does it go back to Nullidan and does he get 3 turns? Or does it
technically. Yeah.
So allows
is
you to
how
act before
busted it
others
is.
because you knew what was going to happen when you cast the spell you make. If the result is higher than the current initiative, your place in the initiative order changes accordingly. If the result is also higher than the current place in the initiative order, you take your next turn immediately. I've taken my turn, so this is my next turn. So I think
problematic
you me.
if he's taking 3 turns in one
Yeah,
round.
so
I'm going to call it. Oh,
to
that's
Rio.
bad.
I'm going to say it goes to Rio.
Yeah. Because I'm at the top now, so my turn. I've pretty much took my turn out of order. So
Yeah.
from now on, I take my turn before Rio, but I've taken my turn technically.
Yes. So,
But wouldn't the
Rio,
handicap for that spell be that you have to roll higher your next time, which would be very unlikely now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, successive uses of it is rough. It changes my mind. If I use it again, I don't have to beat a 25. When I use it, I have to beat where it is in the initiative order. So if I do it
Yeah.
before Zoltan,
Oh,
again,
yeah, okay, right.
all right.
I
But
thought you had to beat
I've-
your last initiative.
no.
Okay. So, just so I know, it would be impossible to use that spell if you're already at the top of the initiative?
No,
No,
it wouldn't.
Yeah, it does if your result is higher than your current initiative, so it does matter. Your place in the initiative order changes accordingly.
If the
Yeah, but
result
the
is
spell gives you
also
a
higher
plus
than the
5.
current,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see what you mean. I thought you meant...
If-
No, but it says
Yeah.
your current. It doesn't say their current. It says your
Yeah.
current.
right. But the next
yeah,
line.
but the spell gives you a plus 5, so it's almost impossible to roll higher than you
Right.
already
So,
rolled.
whatever.
You-
We're
So
dwelling
it
on too much.
changes my initiative. It does two things. It changes my initiative order, and depending on
Mm-hmm.
when I cast it, if the result is also higher than the current place in the initiative order, you take your next turn immediately.
Okay.
So the longer I wait within a turn, the higher the chances I can take my next turn immediately instead of
I see.
waiting.
But
So I've taken my turn. I have already
Yeah.
taken my turn for this rotation.
But Rio, you are now no longer blinded. You are 60 feet up in the air, and looking down, you see Hydra and Vincent are together. Flint is being dragged away by Nillidan, and it seems like Zoltan is taking up a defensive formation around Flint to protect him. What are you doing?
I'm not that high. I'm only above whatever the darkness cloud was.
What the darkness cloud was 60 feet, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then I'm 60 feet up.
Yeah.
Rio's looking at everything, taking it in, and as he heard that, his eyes, still flickering with crimson, shift to Nillidan Zoltan. You would protect him.
It's more about protecting what we stand for and who we are. I am not a person that takes a 5v1 fight for someone that is not ready to fight and has done little to actually harm me.
You value your life so little. Perhaps this is because you do not have ones here that rely on your actions for protection. His hair begins to ride in the air, and red begins to streak through the locks.
You know nothing of who relies on me and what I've already failed them for.
Exactly. I know nothing, but he knows how to hurt us, and he clearly doesn't care. Rio raises a hand. Oh, and he has a spear in his hand. Very well, Nillidan. Will you take responsibility for protecting our loved ones?
Can I respond? Because that's a lot of exchange. I don't know.
I'll allow it.
Mm-hmm.
Responsibility for your actions? Is that what you're asking me to do? You wish to be
Our loved ones is what he said.
No, I understand. You're asking me to be responsible for your actions as well, that means. You understand that, yes?
No, just his.
Then you can't say what you've said. I can't be responsible for your loved ones in relation to the world and reality. But for him, yes.
Rio's thinking. Let's see. I'm thinking if Nillidan has ever lied to him. Insight check. I don't know if he's
Okay.
lying now.
Nillidan, if you are being dishonest, please make the appropriate roll.
I am being persnickety about words, but not dishonest. Because you've already, Vincent's already seen that he really doesn't like contracts or absolutes.
Mhm.
And trying to say, are you going to be responsible for his loved ones? For the loved ones?
In
Well, if a
regards to Flint.
You didn't
said-
say that, though.
He did. You asked everyone, he said in relation to Flint.
Yeah, and then that's the part that he carved out.
Well,
is like,
I'll
in
say
relation
this.
to Flint,
That's
yes.
fine.
Are you trying to hide your true intentions when saying that? Like being snippety and all that?
No. It was if he was carving out that it's only in relation to Flint. Like if a white dragon decides to eat his parents, it's like I'm not the one responsible for that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then yeah, you get that sense from him, Rio.
It's very calculated because you're dealing with somebody that can see multiple paths of where things can lead. So he is always having to carve out what specific path do you want me to be responsible for? If it's Flint killing or betraying the group and having your parents harmed, yes, I will take responsibility for that. But nothing outside of that specific thread.
Okay. It doesn't seem like he's aiming to trap you in some Faustian bargain.
Right. I mean, well, I don't know. You kind of look a little demonic, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Because Hydra, when you started doing your hair like blood red like that, he starts giving you the concerned face, like going too far.
I'll say this, Rio. That's enough talking. If you wanted to do an action, now's the time.
I was going to spend my action talking.
Okay, then fair enough.
Yeah. So he looks at Nullid and then looks at Flint. How bad does Flint look?
Flint looks like he is barely breathing right now.
Rio looks back at Zoltan. How does Zoltan look?
Zoltan looks pretty good. Yeah. It looks healthier than you.
Well, yeah, but it's like, how's his stance? I know he's readied.
He's defensive.
Oh,
He
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like if
I
you
did
try
react.
to... Yeah, it looks like if you try to charge Flint, he would probably take a swipe at you.
Mhm.
Yeah, yes. Okay. Rio looks back at Nulliden. Either way he goes, though I do not need his life. And there's a rush of magic as Rio releases the curse he has on Flint.
Okay.
And then it becomes obvious that he didn't need to charge to kill him.
Yep.
All right. Flint, you can move again.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, well, whatever.
Vincent, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I will definitely I guess I was kind of whatever, so I'll get up completely and move here. And why is it to protect this traitor? I'm just gonna walk up to Zoltan. I'm gonna be fairly cool about it, but if you attack, you attack.
Are you
Talking to you.
Are you gonna? Yeah. Are you gonna? I'm not gonna attack you unless you show intent to harm Flint.
No, I'm walking towards you.
I see no reason to kill him. Banishment is the right choice here. For
For a traitor?
coward. For a coward. A craven.
Just so you know, this might stop this time, but I promise you he will not live in the long run. And I'll walk away. I'm literally walking away.
Okay. All right. As you walk away, Zoltan, attack of opportunity? No, I'm just kidding.
Nope. Nope.
But as Vincent kind of turns his back on Flint and maybe even Zoltan and begins to walk away, does anyone else wish to do harm, including you, Flint? Do you wish to try and attack back?
I stab Zoltan. No.
The Scorpion says, "It is my nature."
Here's your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Scorpion.
My hand is shaking.
I love you, Flint, dude. You're so funny.
No, he just has his shield up, and if he realizes that he can speak, he's just gonna look at Rio and say, if the flask, if the clasp wanted you, and I went to them, I would die. There's no point in me going. I never meant to harm any of you. And he
Clasp.
just has his shield go down as he tries to heal himself.
Does Zoltan know about the clasp?
We have talked about it.
We have
Uh,
talked about it.
yeah.
We talked about
Nolan
the
keeps
myriad.
asking, like, what the hell are you guys going on about?
I mean, you can make me a history check if you want.
Did we say
Am
the
I-
clasp? Wait, did we say the clasp
Didn't you-
specifically, or did we just say it's an organization?
We did.
No,
say
you said
class, I
you
think.
guys said it. No, I remember you guys saying like we ditched something that's dangerous and
could've
whenever
sworn
I
we did
mentioned
specifically.
Myriad, you go. "Ah!"
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
go,
I don't
"Ah."
remember.
Make me a history
I don't
check,
remember us
Zoltan.
saying. Yeah, I don't remember us saying the clasp specifically. I thought we just said we were part of a dangerous organization.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't even think
me too.
Hydra's even said the class now that I think about it. But are we out of initiative?
I'd say for now, yes. I'll keep it up just in case, but for now, yes.
Hydra is going to
Maybe
make his way over to Flint while
two.
Nully's doing, or Zoltan's doing that. Damn it! I did it again.
Wow,
No.
you're the worst.
You don't really know anything about the clasp, Zoltan. You know about the myriad, but the clasp is a different continent away. No.
Hmm. Right. I make sure Flint is not killed.
Hydra just gives Zoltan a very insulted look if he starts like trying to shield Flint from him. He's gonna kneel down. Hey. And he's gonna try to check his eyes to make sure they're dilating properly.
Flint reaches into his pocket, and Hydra approaches, and he pulls out the healing potion Hydra gave him, and he hands it back to him. And then he takes his sword and throws it at where Rio is at. Like he's in the air, but he throws it to his position, so he can just come down and take it. See what else.
Flint, look me in the eye right now.
He just looks at you,
Why?
and he looks visibly exhausted. Like he almost died.
No, absolutely. It's why he's trying to help hold you up right now a little bit, actually, if you allow him to. I just want to know why.
Really? And he looks at you, confused almost.
I cared about you, dude. I cared about you a lot. And then you were just gone, and then we told you we had a plan. Why didn't you just wait or talk to us? Flint, why?
I had one arm. I can't cast spells. I can't even fight properly. I can't defend myself right. And you want me to go back in there with you and be a burden to all of you and potentially get myself and everyone else killed.
Did you not trust
Really?
us to take care of you? I told you we were going to come out. When we got out, we had a plan. We were going to get out, and then we were going to go to Lutherdurn.
When
And
we
then we
got
were
out,
going-
if we got
Yes.
out,
No, when?
none of
We
us
had a
knew
plan.
how any of this would turn out.
No, but we had a plan, and if that wasn't going to work, Flint, I was going to make an ice store, and we were going to use the other key to go back to Geladon's lair.
We didn't even know if that was going to work.
It would, because I've seen the door. I know what size it needs to be.
We are in a different plane inside the ball. We don't know how these things work. At least I'm not.
Nullidin has a scroll to some mansion spell. He can make a door that would fit, and we could go from there.
My point is, we are in a different dimension in the ball. We don't know if that key would work.
It does.
From the ball.
Nullidin identified it. He said what it could do, and it can go through different dimensions. It does say that it doesn't specify that it has to be a single dimension, so that means it can.
Well,
You didn't trust me to know what I was talking about? I mean, after all we've been through, I told you we had a plan and a backup plan to that. We were going to get out. It was not a matter of if, but when. And then I was been willing to work as many shifts as I needed at the temple to get your arm back. I did it for Glees. And you start seeing tears start to kind of drip down the side of his face a little bit.
He looks down. And he says, I didn't want to die.
I know, but you didn't trust us to keep your life safe. You were important. You mattered. You mattered.
And he looks up at you and says, do you know how I got into the Clasp in the first place?
Oh.
I was part of a job to take someone and ransom them. And if everything worked out, I was supposed to be a diversion for the group that I was with. And they would take the person and we would leave. They killed me. And he looks at you and he, like, you can see he's super upset as he remembers this. They attacked me and I almost died. And I don't know if I'm, and he looks at his hands, and since he took a lot of damage, you can see like his form isn't like completed. It's not, his arms are like slightly transparent. And he looks at himself and his arms are shaky and he goes, I don't even know what I am anymore. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I'm alive. I don't know if I'm dead. And I've been through.
Zoltan, Zoltan will say, "You're like me, undead. Something in between, son. I've sensed it when we were in the tunnels under the city."
Huh. Well, that makes sense of some things, but yeah. I joined that organization because they told I had nowhere else to go. I had almost died, or, well, I guess I did die. And then Luca came and offered me a way into the Clasp. I had nowhere else to go. And I had no other choice but to join these people that have killed me months before. And while you and everyone else may have decided to leave, how can I ever put faith in anyone like that ever again? Put my life in someone's hands again. You have to understand where I'm coming from here.
Hydro will slowly look up as you're talking. Go ahead.
I didn't want to be. Look, I know I'm not a good fighter. I know. We fought dragons, we fought minotaurs, and I know I have been not the most helpful in any of those situations. I may have healed Nulliden, or I may have healed Glees or anyone else when they were injured, but that's all I could do. And yes, and I look at Rio and I say, the reason I have these, this glove that gives me strength is because I did take the ring from God. What? It's been so long. What was his name?
Gorath.
Gorath. Yeah,
His
I did
name
take
was
the ring from
Gorath,
Gorath.
you bitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did take the ring from Gorath when he was sleeping. I switched it with a ring I had, and I put a spell that would make a blink spell on it to make him confused a little bit. And Lady Cass was the one who told me she would give me these. It was the only thing I could think of to have some strength in this organization full of killers. And he just goes, if you want to kill me, I have nothing left. I don't have a home. I don't have a family. I'm basically dead. You can have your sword. You can have your potions. All I have left. And I look at, and he takes the necklace he has. Is this? And it doesn't need me to fight, and it doesn't need me to go and put my life on the line. And I almost got it killed before. I can't do that again.
So, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen my fair share of PTSD and depression, and you guys are basically kicking a dog while he's down. So, I'm gonna be blunt. That's fucked up.
Hydro is going to just slowly look back up at Flint. I understand where you're
Ow.
coming from, Flint. To be stuck in something that you never wanted and you felt tied to that. I understand that. I understand that you don't trust easily and that you've been hurt 100 times over. And I respect that. But why couldn't you have just said that to us in the trophy room?
Would it have mattered?
It would have.
Honestly,
It would have.
we
Because
would go
then
through it. We would go. It would have, and then what? We would keep going.
no,
And then
here's
the
what would
next time
happen.
my life is on the line, I have to tell you again, I'm not sure about this, and you would reassure me, and I would put my life on the line again and again and again.
Are you saying you're done with adventuring? You just want to leave?
Yeah.
If you want out, that's all you had to say. But all you had to say is you want out. You didn't need to wait to do it behind our back. All you had to say is that you just wanted out. And if you don't want to be part of this group anymore either, I wouldn't blame you, but it would hurt. Because I thought we formed a bond during this whole thing, especially with the Clasp. But I've always been more trusting than Rio, obviously, and I don't know if Vincent's problem, but we're gonna figure that one out later. Oh, look. All you have to
Oh,
say
yeah.
right now, Flint, is say you're done with all this, you're going to leave, and then you're just going to find your life somewhere else out there, and I won't be mad. But if
He
you
takes
want,
the golden ball out and he hands it to you.
I mean, this thing technically would kill you, but it.
Well, you're
If
gonna go back in there, aren't you?
we will, but I need to know. I need to hear the words to say you're done. Because if you're not, and if you want to stay with us, fight for that. Or if you want to work on your concerns with that you have, we can try to do that. Rio owes me 1,000 favors over. I can call several of them in.
All of them.
Several of them.
All of them.
Hey, hold on. We technically hurt him first by not treating his issues.
No, they didn't. This is about something else. I respect where you're coming from, but this is about something different, okay? This is not about him leaving. This is about a bond we supposedly formed. It's not about that right now, okay? And I need to hear it from him.
Hydra, you are very compassionate. And honestly, out of everyone, I the least what I wanted to hurt was you because I understood you cared. But I can't. Would I even be able to keep going? Be honest with yourself. Even if Rio lets me back in, he's not going to be. He's never going to trust me again, and Vincent's probably going to kill me when, well, whatever happens. So either you lose me, and I'm not sure I want to keep going, or you lose Vincent, and he's part of your group now.
Leave Vincent to me. I can talk to him. And Rio, me calling in the favor is what would give you some armistice and time to make it better. But the question is, Flint, the question that you need to answer is, do you want to make it work? And if you don't, I will understand. Because all I wanted was for all the people I cared about to be happy. I want Nulliden to be happy. I want Zoltan to be happy. Rio, Vincent, you. I want all of us to be happy. And if we're not what's making you happy, and if this life is too much for you, I understand. I need to know, okay?
He puts like his palms on his face and just goes, I need time to think about this.
Okay. You can have some time.
I wasn't sure how you were going to react when you came out. I knew you were going to be angry, but
What am I going to hurt this pretty face of yours? And he's just going to gently punch you in the gut. Gently.
he doesn't look too happy. He doesn't look like he's in any like
I attack.
cheery mood.
Hydro's going to pop open the potion and hold it out to him for him to take.
No.
Nulliden's gonna take it and shove it, suck it.
You threw up something kind of important, it looked like, so you might kind of need this.
No, I'm not even joking. Nulliden takes the potion and shoves it in Flint's mouth and says, suck it.
Thank you.
Suck it.
That's what I was gonna do with this.
Like it, bitch.
Do you try and fight against it, or do you just accept it?
I'm gonna try and like fight against it because he doesn't want to owe anything if he might leave. Like he's worried that if he does anything, takes anything from them, they might never let him like leave.
Okay,
this is baggage, basically.
This is Hydro's freebie for you. Take it.
He
doesn't know that.
Hang on.
In his mind, this is like extra baggage.
Nulliden, make me a Dex check and you make me a strength check.
Damn it.
You managed to hold on to his hand, and unless you want to do something.
Yeah, I guess I will. Motherfucker. No, ill-fated wouldn't get him. He rolled low, but I rolled low, so I just... I don't... It's not been a new day. I don't have any...
Lucky?
Does he... Does...
Oh, wait,
does
can I use my clockwork amulet? Because it's...
Oh.
You never let me use it.
He can.
Is it for attacks or is it just for any roll?
It's listed as an attack, but this is technically attack. Shouldn't I get proficiency also?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
All right, so it would give me a 10 plus. So it's a 10 on the roll instead, and then that's 12, and then I could use ill-fated word to make it work.
This is so funny.
So, Flint, as you try and refuse the offer,
that's the minimum I need.
Oh my god! Literally by one. As he goes in to try and give you this this potion, you don't want to take it because you know that maybe deep down you're not worthy of it. But as you try and using your strength to try and push him away, he will just move to the side and almost like shoving a pacifier in the mouth of a baby, will just shove it in there, and you'll just feel the liquid beginning to run down your throat. You can choose to swallow it or not. It's up to you. Do you spit or swallow?
Oh my god.
What a conundrum. What a conundrum.
If I spit it out, is it going to be wasted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't want to waste it.
Then you
So I
swallow.
guess I'll take it. Yeah.
I feel like the ill-fated word phrase was literally "suck it."
Yes.
So,
Get to the
Hydro,
there now.
if you would like to roll that.
Sure. 35 healing.
You heal 35.
Okay.
That actually was really bad on those rolls too. Shit.
You're all standing in the snow. You've had a conversation. Flint saying he needs time. Two of the group still very... Well, I'd say maybe Rio could be turned away at this. But I'm guessing Vincent is in the shadows of the tree, staring on with murderous intent.
Oh, he's having a Kylo Ren temper tantrum right now. He's slashing into the tree.
Vincent.
The worst kind.
Yeah.
Make me a religious check.
Bad.
Okay. All right.
Decent though.
So, you're out in the snow.
Ooh, hang on. You know what? Before you, I'll add
Yeah.
my talisman. I forgot. D4.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So, you're out in the snow. You've had a conversation. It begins to lightly snow now. A small snowfall. What are you guys doing? The sword is at your feet, Rio, still. Kind
He
of
dragged it up
beginning
to
to
him.
be... Okay.
Rio's watching. His eyes are still red, but the crimson is leaching from his hair, and it's stilling the fall back along his back. And he's observing them all with a blank expression.
I present my holy symbol and call upon my divine steed.
I'll be honest. I wasn't sure when to return the suck it word. Was it gonna be like I cast a fireball on you and like burn you to a crisp, or heal you in a inappropriately sexually charged way? This works for me. I still don't know why did you say suck it, Nullidan? What did I do?
Hydro's gonna just shake his head, hold his hand out for it to help Flynn up.
Should I answer that? Do you want me to answer?
Is that what you say?
No, he's just
horribly racist towards blue people.
I don't like blue heads, okay? No, but he's just like depressed and broken right now. He doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So I see that. And be like, regardless, you think you got a rise out of me? You almost did. You got a rise out of Rio, but I'm starting to see that's easy-ish. So
No, it's only when it comes to betrayals. You don't betray, you don't attack people in the group, he's fine.
well,
Okay.
you don't need to trust
Yeah.
somebody to request them to aid you, though. I find that it's easier to be plain. No, I mean, you can trust. Trust is overrated, though. People are weird, and they don't always know what they're doing for the reasons they're doing it. So
That reminds me, Nullidan. And then Hydra's going to just kind of run up to you bodily and just hug you. Thank you for stopping that spell, because I wouldn't be here now.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes things are very last minute in how they line up. Apologies for not having more foresight.
I know, just... we're gonna... You say trust isn't necessary for the group. I have to disagree, because it's everything. That's why Rio was so hurt and upset. But that's why I'm saying, like, you've earned my trust.
Right, but let me put it in the perspective of what I'm saying about trust. You all see things as they happen. I see things as they may happen. So do you know how many times I've seen Flint get stabbed by Zoltan or Vincent get killed by you? Because everything is possible. So having trust is very cheap when you can see what everyone is capable of at all times. And you get flashes of it. So you have to very much distance yourself from the idea of trust. And it's almost, I have faith in you all doing the thing that you should be doing. And for me, what Flint did was something he needed to do. There were likely an infinite amount of things that he could have done, but this is the one he chose. And we are all alive. He is alive. He is whole. There is no guarantee that if he came with us, he would have been able to leave after exiting that room. It seemed like it was a final offer situation. So if we were to have fought, we might not have got the Vistage. We would have had one more person we would have had to ferry going down. There are so many possibilities of how that could have gone differently, and we could have all died.
Yes and no, because here's the thing too, Noladin, and he's actually going to reach into his robes and armor and pull out his necklace, and at the end of it is a crystal, essentially. I understand what you're talking about. I do. You worry about what could be's and what haves and what ifs, and that's just your nature, and I understand that, and I respect that. But it's one thing my teacher taught me when we were sailing the seas. If your head is in the clouds, you're going to miss the reef below you. And if you aren't aware of the people on your ship and you're too worried about the people on the other person's ship, you're going to miss the good and bad with your crew. And it seems like to me, Nullidin, that you're too focused on what could be here, what could be there, what can happen if this happens. You need an anchor, is what I'm trying to say. Because you're too worried about all these potentials, and you're not worried about the now. In this time, in this line, in this realm, in this moment.
That's what you were all here for. You deal with the now, and I manipulate it so that the now is our best now that it can be.
But the thing is, Nullidin, you're not alone in that, because
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But we're trying to treat like Flint's actions are all on his own, by himself. As a group, we benefited from the path he took.
No, we didn't. We actually were detrimented because of it. Because if he had been there, maybe the golems would have died much quicker.
How can he had no arm.
He could still fight.
Maybe he would have died.
And he could have died. But then you're also not trusting me to keep him alive.
I'm saying
between you and him.
You are now faulting him for the actions and the thread that he took, and you can hypothetically say that we were at a detriment, but what happened and what is in the now as a result of his actions seem relatively optimal, all things
Hydro's
considered.
Going to shake his hand a second. Nullidin, you're mixing realities here.
Exactly.
We're talking about the reality we're in now, not the ones out there that you look through, not the ones that I can see, or the potential futures I can see, or the ones anyone else can perceive. We're talking about this reality. And in this reality, Flint, go ahead.
Can I just ask, as you're talking about this, is Flint literally just on the ground, like in between?
No, I offered to help him up.
Okay.
No, I offered to help him stand up.
I'm just standing there listening to all this.
I've been summoning my lightning horse, Mr. DM.
Yep, I've put a horse there.
That's a big ass horse.
It is a big ass horse.
Yes. I think we're ready to move, gentlemen.
We'll discuss this another time, Nolan. Just know that there are reasons because of the decisions Flint made that they feel that way, and they should be allowed to feel that way. and you two are allowed to have opinions about it also, obviously, but we can't fault them for feeling a sense of betrayal because someone didn't trust us enough to do so. Now, Flint's already explained his case, so I'm not going to rehash it all out. But it does make sense why they felt the way they did. Now, I don't agree with it. I definitely don't agree with it, but
That's the point I'm getting at. That everyone has to also come out of this with the now being what it is.
and that's where we're gonna have to find out where we sit and how we're gonna move on and if we can move forward. And that's also Flint to figure out too, because he needs time to think. So let's go ahead and make our way home and see if we can waylay Flint a bit, or not Flint, Vincent a bit. God damn it, I'm doing it to them too. No.
While
No!
while that was happening, weird. Or Rio, you moved over to Vincent. Did you want to have a conversation with him as well?
Oh, we've been having one.
Oh, fair enough.
Secret
Go back to them.
lovers.
Go
But
ahead.
anyway,
They were in the middle of something.
Yeah,
so,
we were also talking way louder than they would have been.
yeah. So let's just get home and rest. Let Vale get out and rest and play. Your cub's name is Vale, right, Flint?
He nods.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got the name right. I kept thinking it was Wilhelm for some reason, but Vale. Let's get home. I know there's gonna be messes to clean up because we left Bluey unattended. And we will figure it out at Breck. We'll figure it out as time arrives, okay? And then we need to help Zoltan find a Nier, because Zoltan's been very patient about that. And we'll see what we can do about Vincent at another time. So, are you guys ready to go?
I am ready.
All right. And then Hydra will go ahead and shift into a more bounder. So, if someone wants, so that way we can all just kind of ride off.
All right. So, you help each other up, and you begin to group up.
Mm.
And Zoltan, you're on the horse, right? Did you say?
Yeah, if someone wants to join me, go ahead.
There's room for another one if anyone wants to jump on the back. I'll take that as a no. In that case, you'll begin to move towards Ufadan. Rio and Vincent, as you see the group beginning to move, what are you guys doing?
There's a flash of red light, and then Rio looks at Vincent. You riding with me, or you walking?
I still think I need to cool down. I should probably walk back.
Very well. Rio glides up over the trees, and then takes position a little away and in the air.
All right. And just so I know, you have both vestiges now.
Don't let them touch.
Don't cross the streets!
Is that right, Rio?
I was muted. No, Vincent has the real Kindle. You should be able to see all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is this?
In chat.
Oh, I see it now. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, on the way back to Ufadan, which is not far off, you didn't go far from the city. Does anyone wish to talk about anything or try anything?
Noladin
Right.
spent more spell slots in the last 5 minutes than he did it the entire time. So he's just like, fuck this. I want to take a nap.
By the way,
Right.
before Hydra turned into the thing, he's like, and see, Noladin, no backlash this time for using your magic, and then you turn into a Moorbounder.
Right. You turn into a Moorbounder, and
Are you trying to
begin
get the last word? Do you not think I could I could still speak, Hydro? Now you can't. So I could just sit here calling you a cunt the entire time, but I'm not gonna.
Hydro's just going to bodily walk into Noladin until he gets onto his back, rubbing up against him like a cat.
Do you gallop now, or do you plod?
He wiggles his little nub of a tail.
But, as you guys make your way back to Ufaden, it is getting late in the evening, and you can tell by the time you get back, it's going to be around. I mean, technically, the way time's gone, it hasn't been that long. But getting back into the city, getting back to the Slayer's Take, or back to your mansion, it's going to be late in the evening, and at this point, I would like everyone to take 1 point of exhaustion. So keep that in mind.
Okie
Where do we
dokers.
mark that at?
You've been up for a long time. Even though it doesn't seem like it here, you have been. And you are all exhausted.
If you don't have an exhaustion tracker on your sheet, you go to the gear on the right-hand side. About halfway through the page, you'll see show exhaustion tracking.
Yeah.
You want to flip that on, and you can then
Thank
track it.
you. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
So
The
you're
nice
all-
thing it'll tell you, it's right under your hit dice now, and then when you increase it to 1, it tells you what the disadvantage of that is.
Yeah.
Neat.
So you are all exhausted. You have all been through a lot in what feels like days of hard work, of battle. But here it's been only moments. And you begin to make your way back to the city, slowly. But eventually, you will make it to the city gates, quickly making your way inside. And I will ask the group, where are you all going? Are some of you going to the Slayer's Take? Are some of you going straight into the mansion? Are some of you not going into either of those places and going into an inn? Where are you all going? Starting with Nillidan.
He's going to his room in the mansion. He's tired as fuck.
Okay. Hydro.
Mansion.
Zoltan.
Do we have a reason to go to the Slayer's Take?
No?
Nope.
But you know that you can sleep there. But it's up to you where you want to stay.
Well, then I'm going to the mansion.
Rio.
Mhm.
Mansion.
Mhm.
Vincent.
I'm going to go to inn.
You're going to an inn. And Flint, where are you going?
The mansion.
Okay. Over then, Vincent, you all make your way to your mansion. Inside, as you arrive, you will see a familiar blue-looking kobold, who, as you enter, will just kind of look very surprised and scared for a moment, but he can clearly see that you've all been through a lot, and he will kind of look down at the ground and just kind of take a few steps back, not really wanting to bother you, as he can see the severity of the situation right now.
Interesting. Oh, this is the entrance.
Hydro
Now-
will walk over and
Mhm.
just kind of give him a gentle hug.
Oh god, I've got to remember his name. I mean, not his name. It's
Bluey.
how he
Bluey.
sounded.
Bluey.
How he sounded.
You don't have to worry about it. It's rough.
Ah! That was it.
Yep. Nailed it.
God damn it. God damn it.
he'll just hug onto your leg as you do and say, "Ah, you all right? Ah."
Yeah. Sore in more ways than one, but I will be. Did you
Is
eat
there
today?
danger?
Not right now.
Would you like me to make you a bath?
No, it's okay. I'm pretty cleaned up. I'm tired. But did you eat today, Bluey?
And you'll see as you go by the room, a bit of the Triceratops bones have been gnawed on. It looks like.
Poor guy.
Let's avoid eating the bones. But here, and he'll take some of the mammoth meat out and hold it out to Bluey.
I honestly thought you were about to say some of the Titan meat.
No.
Yes.
And that's how we got a blue dragon in the house.
I lied. I went to the university.
You went to the university.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna fuck.
So, I will ask this. I'll come to you in a second, Rio.
Mm-hmm.
For the people in the mansion, who is just sleeping, they are just going to rest.
Noladin's just sleeping. Today has been the longest day, literally, he's ever had. And he is tapped. He can not only see the line of possibilities that are directly in front of him, and it's off-putting. He needs to sleep.
Okay. Please hit a long rest, the button at the top. If you remember, we haven't done it in a while, but clicking your token at the top, hit the long rest.
Shit.
It's been a while.
I double lied. I forgot that we have to sleep.
Okay, you're back at the mansion.
Yeah.
Rio, back at the mansion. Are you just sleeping?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast an alarm first, and then I'm gonna sleep.
Okay. You may hit the long rest button. Zoltan, are you just, not resting, but are you gonna go relax a bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna chill in front of Flint's room. Just bring a chair and just sit there.
Okay. You can hit the long rest button as well, as you feel the voice coming back to you of your heart, and you feel that pumping, that doosh, doosh in your chest, yet again. Hydro, are you resting?
Hydro will check in on everyone first before he starts winding down for bed. He'll make sure Bluey's good and taken care of. He's going to check in on Noladin, make sure he's resting well. He'll check on Zoltan and then Flint. And then when he gets to Rio's room, he's going to kind of knock on the door.
There's no answer.
He'll sigh heavily through his nose. He'll try to open the door though.
It is locked.
Set off it's locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume it has a lock.
Yes, yeah, it would have.
It should.
Yeah.
Rio,
What do you want, Hydro?
you want to talk about it?
The door opens. Rio is sitting on the edge of his bed. Glad mage hand. Not to move like a peon.
Hydro will slowly step in.
Sit down, and you'll reclose the door.
Hydro will make his way over and sit down on the bed.
Finger
Oh.
of Death is a terrifying spell, is it not?
It was worse when it was aimed at you, but I understand, yes.
How do you feel about it?
When it's weird for me. If it's pointed at me, I'm not as mad or scared, but when it's pointed to the people I love, I get a little bit more worried.
I had nightmares after the demon cast it at me.
Oh, I'm going to be having nightmares. You know that, but Noladin did what he could to stop it.
Well, if you're not bothered by it, then things should be fine.
I didn't say I wasn't bothered by it, but I was more so talking about, are you mad at me for doing what I said, for saying what I said?
Rio blinks slowly. Forgiveness is in your nature,
But it's
as
not your.
as is naivety.
I would argue that, but then again, I also gave a demon my blood, so I kind of can't.
Go to bed, Hydro.
Just, just know this, Rio. I see potential in him. That's the only reason I said what I said. He has to choose to want it, though. If he chooses to leave us, then so be it. But if he can be a worthy ally of us, what would it take for you to see that he changed?
Go to bed, Hydro.
Hydra will slowly stand up and stand out in front of Rio. Just know that you're my brother. Different mother, but we're blood. We well, no, we did become blood brothers when I was younger, didn't we? He looks at the small scar on his thumb. But just know you come first, okay?
I never doubted.
Ba-dum-bum.
And he'll lean down and kiss Rio's forehead. Just, I ask for patience and time, okay? And
I
if
will
you can't,
think on it.
and if you can't give that, I understand as well. Nullidan's not the only one who gets glimpses of the future. Potentials. The stars tell a lot.
Yes, I imagine they would.
Just be careful, okay?
Good night, Hydro.
Love you, buddy. He'll wait for a second to see if he says it back.
You should go and visit Soiree tonight, I think.
And when he doesn't, he just leaves the door with a sad face and closes the door and goes to his room.
Rio watches the closed door for a moment. I love you too, Hydro.
He perks up when he hears it and walks out.
Perception check. Go
Come on, you don't hear it. You don't hear it. You got to roll perception.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay, never mind. Okay.
You go to bed
Roll
wondering
Roast
if-
bitch.
Wondering if he loves you or not.
Yeah. But Hydro, you can hit the full rest button now.
Yep. Sorry, I just wanted to get that real quick.
And Flint, are you having a full rest? Are you resting?
See, I'm not sure. Should I full rest or should I stay up and think about stuff?
It's up to you.
I
What
feel
your
like the character would
do.
stay up and think about stuff, so I think I'm just gonna get a short rest, and he's gonna have trouble sleeping, basically.
Okay. You can hit the short rest button as you keep your point of exhaustion still. You are. I will also say that tomorrow you will be going into 2 points of exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
Zoltan is gonna stay guard at your door if that's gonna help you like feel safer.
It's not that he doesn't. That's part of it. He doesn't feel safe, but also he's thinking about a lot of things
Yeah.
right now.
Do you bring out your cat?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he needs moral support.
You haven't seen your you haven't seen your Displacer Beast in a while, and as it pops out, it will look at you and tilt its head to the side, seeing that you're not just upset but unstable in some points, and it will just kind of dig in between your legs and kind of crawl up and just rest its head on the top bit of your leg, looking up at you.
He smiles gently at it and scratches its head.
And I will say, Vincent, going into your inn, paying for a night, do you also rest?
Yes.
Roll me one more religion roll, please.
I have my D4 on that too. 20. 30.
Okay. As you are going to bed, as you are going for your rest, you'll begin to hear something in the back of your head.
Meow, 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 meow.
I want chicken. I want liver.
Meow Mits, please deliver.
But no, you will hear the sound, a deep, powerful voice in your head. Child, are you there?
And I'll shoot up. Yes.
I feel rage in you. Why?
Over betrayal. I feel like a kill was stolen from me.
And are you going to allow that?
No, of course not. I just have to wait my time. Bide my time.
This traitor. Was he close to you?
Not personally, but to the group. We relied on him. And I do not accept personal betrayal. He left us for dead. He left me for dead. And I cannot have that.
Nor should you. You take your vengeance on this one, this traitor. You offer him to me. And I promise, my child, you will be rewarded greatly.
And I'll nod my head and hit my chest.
Let it be done.
As you wish.
Fail me, and I will send you after a heart far more dangerous. Go.
I understand.
And hello?
Yep. What'd you say? Sorry?
Hang on.
Did something happen?
I don't know. I'm like DCing. I don't hear.
Okay, because because I stopped hearing everything. Like everybody just stopped talking. I thought I got cut out again.
I think you just stopped.
I think it's just
talking.
Aiden stop talking. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if he's done, I'm just gonna go to the bed, I guess.
We can't hear you, Aiden, if you're saying anything.
Mute again.
And
You
we all
did
made it
say
to
hang
level
on a
20.
second.
Congrats,
Hello,
everybody.
We can hear you now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we can hear you.
Oh,
now.
no, we hit him. No, we hit him.
oh my god, my whole shit just died.
See, I heard he said we were level 20 now. We're all good, right?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I heard too.
Level 20? Whoa!
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened there, but all my stuff just went haywire. You did hear the demon voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're up until the point where he basically said that if I don't take Flint's heart, I gotta go get a harder one.
Yep. All right. So you may hit the long rest as well.
Okie dokie.
God, doesn't that feel better to have the long rest?
It is quite nice, yes.
A little bit.
All right. You guys take your rest. A lot of you with new things on your mind. New problems, new solutions, new information of what's in the golden orb, what other powerful items are in there. But the dangers, maybe they outweigh the rewards, at least for now. And some of you really do struggle to sleep tonight. Some of you don't sleep at all. But eventually, the new day will come. And that is where we will end tonight's game.